Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, good day, whatever time it may be for you. Welcome back to Ace Combat 7. We're not in the Penal Legion anymore. We are now part of the Strider, squad? Squadron? I don't know what to call it. Group? Whatever. I don't really know what's coming next. The last thing we did yesterday was take down one of those giant arsenal birds. Let's see what happens now. Cape Rainy Assault. Alright. Show me. What's happening?
With the loss of an arsenal bird, followed by the destruction of their ballistic missile base, Erusea is running out of ways to counter. This is a great opportunity for the Osean army to bolster our power to eventually take down the Erusian capital of Farbanti. The special long-range strategy is entering its final phase. Our objective is to attack and capture the Erusian Air Force Base in Cape Rainy in northern Erusea. This important base is at the forefront of our strategy to establish control of Farbanti. Under the cover of night, our plan is that all squadrons will invade from the valley to the south and mount an air assault on the area. The enemy's observation field has eyes on the skies above the valley, so your altitude will need to be restricted. If you go over a certain altitude, the enemy could spot you, ending the mission in failure. Keep that in mind. Once you arrive, you are to take out the enemy's air defense forces as soon as possible and prepare for the support squadrons. When the air defense forces are neutralized, the helicopter squadron should arrive carrying Marines. The plan is to take control of the base. Getting through the valley is only half the job.
Alright. Sure. We have a lot of air targets, some ground targets, some naval targets. Alright. Let's see. I think I have like a bit of cash. Yeah, 790k. Okay, so this path leads me towards a craft called Black Widow. And also, oh, the Raptor. Ooh, I want that. I want that. F-22, yeah, please. Yeah, we're going this path. Oh yeah, I like this one. F-15E. Do I take the... Unguided bombs release multiple smaller bombs after a certain time has passed according to the... Okay. I can either get one of these. I like the laser system, I think. I think I have the laser system, like a TLS on something else as well. Or I can go for this. 6 target air-to-air is probably good for now. So let's get these two. Not sure if I will have use for them, if I have room to equip them. Let's try out the new aircraft. Vastly improved version of the double-seater F-15 bomber, named Strike Eagle. This durable aircraft combines fundamental air combat capabilities with more weaponry than a standard fighter. Yeah, it does have more missiles. Alright. So this is roll maneuverability. This is pitch, yaw. Queen's custom, always. Very mobile. Standards. This. That doesn't do anything for this one. More flight speed. Or more power. What do I want? I don't know what stability really does for me. Roll, pitch. I think pitch is probably the most important. And then roll. Yeah. Let's go with that. Here we go.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
Awesome. Let's go then.
Beginning nighttime aerial refueling process. Be careful of reduced visibility.
We're doing this again.
1,500 meters to tanker. Bank left. Trigger, maintain your current approach. Too fast, lower airspeed.
No, it's fine, it's fine.
500 meters, you have permission to access the refueling tanker. 100. 50 meters. Excellent work, Trigger.
There we go. Better at this than last time.
Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position.
Yep, sure will. I'm not sure how that's actually refueling anything,
Strider
but
1,
whatever.
You have passed through waypoint 1. No weapons until you reach the enemy base. All
Understood.
aircraft reduce altitude. We have altitude restrictions from here on out. Keep altitude below 600 meters. Good.
Understood.
Maintain your current course.
I do like the fire coming out of my engines on this craft.
Stay out of their sight.
Understood.
Basilisk 1, our current ETA matches yours. We'll catch them off guard, but can we secure the LZ quickly? We'll get you down safe. I'm worried you're short on men. Everyone here's already signed their wills. That ain't funny. Never was good at jokes. Okay, we'll follow you in. Good luck. Understood.
Moving searchlights. It's getting dangerous. But if I'm just down here, it should be fine.
Strider 1, you've passed through waypoint 2. The valley's about to get narrower. Be careful.
Alright, got it. Oh yeah, there's a lot of rocks.
When can we take on the final mission? I'm starting to get tired of all this.
This is the last step, Count. We'll take the enemy base and use it as a bridgehead.
Watch yourselves out there. We're going to need all of you in Farbanti. Without Wiseman
Okay.
here, everybody wants to give orders like they're the company commander himself. Now, the best thing about Strider Squadron is that our leader keeps his mouth shut.
I guess it's canonical then. Trigger doesn't talk. Maybe he's mute. That is a lot of searchlights, damn. Just pass through quick, it's all good. Oh, that one is Okay, it stopped before it could actually get towards me.
Caution.
I do like having to fly through a canyon like this.
Caution. Pull up.
You've passed waypoint 3. You're coming up on the base. Imposing radio silence. We won't be able to talk
Understood.
again until you're over the base. Continue to keep an eye on your altitude. There are plenty of dark spots that can sneak up on you.
Yeah, yeah.
Caution. Pull up. Pull up.
Can we disable the pull-up alarm for this?
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
Doesn't really seem all that useful.
Caution. Caution. Caution.
Alright, we should be getting close, right?
You just passed
Yeah.
through waypoint 4. Radio silence has been lifted. You're almost at the base.
We made it. That was quite the roller coaster ride. Visual confirmation on the airbase. Reach destination.
Caution. Pull up.
Commence the attack. It's time for their wake-up call. The longer it takes, the worse off we'll be. Hurry up. Finish them off.
All right, let's give them a beating.
Pull up.
Strato 1. Target acquired.
Funny that the air-to-air can be used against targets on the ground as long as they're aircraft.
Enemies are attacking! Where the hell did they come from?
Caution. Pull up.
They took out our leader's bird! Hurry or they'll roast us on the ground! Fire up the searchlights! I can't see where the enemies are coming from!
It looks like the enemy's air defenses are online. I guess they finally decided to wake up. Keep up the attack. The sooner we finish this thing, the better.
This is Rasmus 1. Arrived at the airfield. Landing now.
Roger that. If the enemy is still present in large numbers when our ground forces arrive, the mission will be a failure. Go help our allies.
On it.
Your jokes haven't gotten any better. Caution, enemy has a lock.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Goddamn searchlights.
Strato 1. Target acquired.
Say goodbye.
Lost.
In gun range.
Missile.
Trust
I
your
like
allies.
being blinded.
Space is ours for the taking.
Missile.
Strider 1, break!
Missile.
Wait the base, Commander! What are you waiting
Target destroyed.
Missile.
Fox 3.
Missile.
Missile hit. Vehicle eliminated.
Missile. Missile.
We've engaged the enemy reinforcements. Requesting immediate close air support.
Copy that. We'll send some your way.
Pizza guy's in trouble. Let's help him out.
It's all right. Those two Osean big shots will take care of them for us.
Who will? Me?
Strider Squadron, do it quickly, or we'll lose the element of surprise.
Air support is on its way. Locked on. That's the last of our anti-air guns. They've all been taken out.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Any more air targets? Oh, we do have air targets left. This one's actually in the air.
Breaking! Breaking!
That wasn't too good. At least a hit.
Locked on, Bandit.
Target acquired.
There we go.
All enemy fighters down.
I feel their pain, I really do. But this is war.
And both destroyed. One more and we're done? No, I'm sure there will be more reinforcements. There always is more reinforcements.
Okay, that takes care of all the SAM sites. Target eliminated. Great work.
Okay, that attack just took out the enemies on the front line. The way ahead is cleared up. You have our thanks.
Alright, are we done?
Report. We've suffered heavy losses. This is more than a surprise attack.
Yeah, this is a surprise annihilation.
Caution. Pull up.
Picking up an enemy squadron. It must be the reinforcements they called in.
Hello, I was waiting for you.
One with the 3 scratches.
Missile launched. You still got 3 enemy fighters left. It's not over yet. One last enemy fighter.
Ambush, stay calm. Reform the ranks. Lancaster, requesting close air support.
Strider Squadron, enemy reinforcements. Get some goddamn support there now.
On it.
Numbers are small. Don't give in. Fight until the very end.
Emergency! See the enemy reinforcements? They're stopping us! We can't do anything about their air power. We need support.
That takes care of that. Nice work. We did it. That's the last of them. We've achieved air superiority.
What do you mean we? That was basically all me.
Stuck. We won't be able to capture the base at this rate.
I'm on it.
3 strikes will take care of the enemy.
Caution. Pull up.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Just a few more of these and we should be good. Just
The enemy's begun
stay
its
alive
counterattack.
until then.
Damage to our unit is at 20%.
Keep firing.
That's it. If we take out those 2, we can force our way inside the facility.
Fox 2.
Strider 3 launching missile.
Target's destruction confirmed. That air support was right on the money.
Alright, anything else?
Okay, start running on the count of 3. Great. I get to finally send my boys in to ring the doorbell. There's still quite a few enemies holed up in there. However, we can't afford to wait any longer. Begin the assault. If anyone resists,
Yeah, I
kill
can't do
them.
much about the guys inside the buildings unless you want me to blow them up as well.
Contact! 2 o'clock! Go! Go! Fire!
Sarge, tear down that barricade.
Stall warning. Stall warning. Pull up.
How'd it go?
Did we win? Come on. Answer!
This is Basilisk 1. The base is ours. We have control of all major functions.
Wonderful.
Pizza was on time. Whew. Roger that, Basilisk 1. Mission accomplished.
That was a cool mission.
All prisoners of war will be treated in accordance with international law. We've even brought pizza.
Hey, we may have just lost an airbase and we've been taken prisoner, but they brought pizza.
Needless paperwork.
No joke.
Okay, go ahead and begin your approach. We'll do the flight control.
Roger that.
Strider 1, this is Basilisk. The runway is clear. You have permission to land. The party is on as soon as you get here.
Alright, where the hell?
Reduce your speed. 3,000 meters to the runway. Turn left. Lower your nose. You're too high. 1,500 meters to the runway. You are right on course. Maintain current heading.
Soft as a baby down. Soft as a...
Impressive,
What is soft?
Strider 1. Strider 1 has landed. Let's go and greet him.
Strider 1, you have
I
passed
don't know,
waypoint 1.
There's a comparison like
No
in
weapons until you reach the
German
enemy
was
base.
like...
All aircraft reduce
skin,
altitude.
but-
We have altitude restrictions from here
I
on
don't know
out.
about English. Yeah, flying through that canyon to dodge dodging the searchlights and everything. I like that mission.
Excellent work on the night raid. Submarines have arrived from the Ocean mainland and are refueling. This base will serve as a frontline platform for our mission to take Farbanti. We're almost at the end of this operation.
Alright. And 260k. It's nice to see that I'm getting paid well. Well, it's a 170,000 first time completion bonus mostly, but it's still nice. Next mission.
Mihai's second sortie was designed to calculate how his physiology changed under the stress of combat. My job was to compare his performance as a pilot now to when he was younger and understand how his skills evolved. To tell you the truth, I'm not sure I wanted to know the answers anymore. For a man his age, Mihai's body was unbelievably resilient, remarkably flexible. His reflexes were as sharp as they ever were. Still, after all those years of flying in the outer layers of the atmosphere, even someone as strong as Mihai wasn't immune to the effects of the strain. The human body is fragile. It was not meant to handle the excessive amounts of radiation that constantly bombarded the stratosphere. For Mihai's second sortie, we used a flight suit that was still untested. He seemed fine on takeoff, but by the time he landed back at the base, he was clearly a mess. He got caught in a surprise dogfight with an especially stubborn enemy. It took a while for Mihai to bring him down.
Suspend mission.
The suit was ineffective. According to the data, it wouldn't let him fly to his full potential.
How much can your suit do
A
against
new flight
G-forces?
suit was made to my exact specifications. When it finally arrived, Mihai's granddaughters glared at me with their disapproval. They blamed me for the pain their grandfather had to keep enduring. But Mihai remained stoic. He wasn't the type of man who cared about anything that happened here on the ground. I wasn't worried about it. I was confident the new suit would protect him thoroughly, so that he could maneuver his plane any way he wanted. The moment he took off in his new flight suit, I realized what I had failed to before. Right after takeoff, as the wheels retracted, the plane suddenly arced up. It accelerated so quickly. I had never seen a plane move like that before. Mihai hit the high G's multiple times before disappearing into the blue. The support team couldn't even keep up. And then I knew. I understood why he never seemed to care about restoring his stolen country back to its former glory, and why he didn't seem to care about anything that happened here on the ground. Of course, Mihai's kingdom was the sky.
That's my kingdom as
The
well.
operation to capture
Kingdom
Arusha's
doesn't need
capital,
two kings.
Farbanti, is beginning. This is the culmination of our work. We need to capture the Erusian forces' general headquarters in the south of Farbanti and end this war. The plan is for ground troops to attack Farbanti from both the east and north, and a task fleet will attack from the southwest. We will secure air superiority over the capital, while providing air support for our allies on the ground and in the water as required. By all accounts, we expect this to be an intense, full-scale battle across land, sea, and air. Should you need to replenish your ammunition or make necessary repairs to your craft, a return line has been set up in the north. During this operation, we will also be tasked with having to destroy the communications satellites that Erusea hacked. If we take down the information communication system that we believe they have control over, it should plunge Erusea into chaos.
I'm going to shoot down the satellite?
Falls, the Erusian military will be isolated and thrown into chaos, making it easier for us to end the war. However, that can't happen until after the capital falls, so you guys are the stars of this battle. Erusea will fight like a tiger, but we cannot lose. We must seize the capital and end this war.
Understood. I have a lot of air and ground targets, not as many naval targets. Let's see what I can do with those 280k I've got. I just don't know if those self-forging fragment submunitions are worth it. Maybe if there's like a cluster of enemies, maybe. I guess I can buy it. And with the return line I can swap to different special weapons. Oh yeah. Enhances special missile homing capabilities. Oh, that sounds really good. Oh, I need to buy both of these. What is this? Enhances aircraft's acceleration and increases top speed. Yeah. The machine gun moves back. The machine gun moves towards a locked-on enemy within a set range. Interesting. What does F-22 have? We have quick maneuver, air-to-air. Air-to-air missile, the wide lock-on atomic capabilities allow them to hit targets across a greater distance than other missiles. Advanced small diameter bomb, homing bombs, okay. And 8 target air-to-air. Very nice. For now I will have to stick with my F-15E. I will try the self-forging fragment stuff. Though... actually it's probably a better idea to start with the air-to-air. These are the least useful for the moment. Homing. Yeah. And this. Let's go. Because I will have to establish air superiority before I can do anything else. I would assume. That, yeah. Take out all the aircraft, then if necessary return and swap out for the ground stuff.
Our troops have engaged at Farbanti Reconstruction Park, Silver Bridge, and the submerged area. We need you to help our boys in those 3 locations. This'll end the war. It's time. Commence the operation. Our friends are waiting.
Lately, as your company commander, I felt some of you young bucks coming after my championship belt. You're really putting the pressure on me. So I think I'm gonna go out there and run up the score a little bit. Just to show you guys how it's done. I trust I can count on all you to keep up. Let's get out there, take care of business, come back in one piece. I'm hit!
Strider 1, the return line is to the north. Head that way if you need to refuel. Good luck, everyone.
Well, refueling is the one thing I probably won't have to do.
It's good to be flying with you again, partner.
Cute. Nah, it's real funny.
Enemy on your rear!
Fox 2.
Breaking off!
I'm behind my target. Strider 4, Fox 2.
Missile hit.
Evading enemy missile.
Strider 1, locked on target.
Friendly aircraft lost.
I'm back here.
I need to get away. Breaking.
Strider 2, Fox 2.
Breaking. Breaking.
Evading!
Our ground forces are now moving to capture Farbanti Reconstruction Park. They're already engaged with the enemy. It seems the enemy was fast to detect them. They can use some air support.
Didn't think that'd miss.
Target in gun range.
And do we have more air targets? We do. Let's take those out.
Strider 1, locked on target.
All right. Keep up the pressure. A chance of victory will present itself eventually.
Missile.
Fox 3. Strider 1, missile launched. Miss, target still active.
Getting out of lock. Breaking.
Strider 1, enemy on your tail.
Yeah. Oh, those are F-15Js.
Breaking.
I don't have that.
Strider 1, enemy is locked on.
Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile. Missile.
Dodge.
Are you trying to hit me? No, 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 no. You seem to misunderstand. You're just here as target practice.
Our air support has stopped the enemy. Advance on the hospital.
Hostile confirmed destroyed. Strider 1, Fox 3.
Missile inbound. Breaking. Breaking.
Any more? Not in this area. Alright, let's take out the ground.
Locked on. Go down.
Caution. Pull up.
Vehicle eliminated.
If you sit there, the enemy will surround you.
Let's grab the
Missile.
cluster bombs. What was it?
Maintain course to return for resupply.
Missile.
Bandit has a lock.
Missile.
Strider 1.
We don't do the whole landing thing. Let's go.
Strider 1, this is...
So how does this work?
They have a lock on me.
Oh, it's literally just that.
A missile got through our ECM. Shoot it. These guys just won't give up. Missile inbound. Evade. Half the enemy's already down. That LRSSG's really jumping. Roger. The park will be secured. The Ocean Big Shot cleared the way.
Guns.
I know the feeling.
Target acquired.
Skull 1, be careful up there. You shot down many.
Destroyed.
HQ, we're falling back. We don't stand a chance against their air support.
Indeed you don't.
Enemy backup inbound.
Nice. Oh,
Forces are
that's the
heading for
SAM
2
site
separate
all the way
combat
over
zones. We need to split our forces in 2 and meet both threats at once.
Trigger, head for either area. Cyclops will take care of the other one.
Roger.
Alright. I'll be taking this one over here then.
The enemy's pouring on their forces. We've got flies buzzing around our
Flags
heads.
away.
Don't take your eyes off them. Hold them! Don't let them through!
Well, now I would really appreciate my anti-air again.
Locked on. Firing. Enemy
Okay,
on-
Trigger.
Take it away.
Silver Bridge is all yours. We'll deal with the other threat.
Let's go. Lucian.
Wilco. That's something.
Strider 1, enemy behind you. Left. Focus our defenses on the left. They'll hit us from there. Hostile has a lock.
Thank you. Machine gun kills are a lot more satisfying than hitting them with missiles.
Where did these guys come from? Our job just got that much harder. Strider 1, missile inbound. Locked on. Go down.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Got you. What's an AV-88? Is it? There's an AV-8B. I don't know, I can't tell.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Keep an eye on your radar. All it takes is one missile and your history.
No, actually, it always takes two.
The enemy is worn out. This is our chance. Stay sharp.
Missile.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Fox 2, Fox 2. Attack missed.
Where did my target go? Oh,
Behind my target.
I'm back here.
Gotcha, pal.
Strider 1, you're taking fire.
I noticed.
5, locked down. Friendly aircraft lost. They took a bite out of me. Breaking. Show the enemy no mercy. Keep firing.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
How did you survive both of those?
Crash on their own.
There.
Stall warning.
Missile fired. Evading.
A-10C, is that a helicopter?
I'm taking fire. Still flight capable.
No, it's not.
Target hit. Target acquired.
The missile took out a lot of armaments. The enemy is desperately trying to stop our advance. This is going to be tougher than we thought. They took a bite out of me. We need more air support. We can't hold the bridge much longer without it.
Missile.
Fatigue is starting to set in.
Oh, it's an AV-8B. Now I see.
Call reinforcements.
Not that that designation actually means anything to me,
It's no use.
but at least I can read it now.
Strider 1, missile launched.
The enemy has a lock on me. Enemy vessel, fire! We gotta think of a way out of this predicament.
Enemy reinforcements on radar. Take them out.
Let's take advantage of this. Hostile forces moving near enemy HQ. We don't have enough units to hold them.
Split up. The longer this drags on, the greater our losses.
Roger that. This is the start. There are small boats hiding in the ruins.
Roger.
Take them out
Enemy
before
has a
they can
lock on you.
approach the fleet.
Missile. Missile.
Chaff and flares launched.
Can I hit you? Yes, one more.
Warning, bandit on your six.
Yo.
Reduce altitude. Fly between the buildings.
Stall warning.
Evading enemy missile. The enemy has nearly reached headquarters. They're knocking on the front door. Right.
One should be enough after that.
5 minutes remaining.
The harder the
right.
battle, the less
Oh, I need to
likely
reach
to destroy the
points.
plan. Who's gonna hit any
I thought this was just a take out everything mission.
See that plane? That's 3 strikes. Stay under and we'll survive.
Okay, okay.
Evading! Eyeball to Tucker 2-4. Requesting fire for raid. Coordinates 2294-5002. Target is enemy MBT formation. Fire for effect with your strongest round.
Alright.
Show them
To
how
take him
OCN
out.
fights this battle. Eyeball to Tucker 2-4. Bracketing is complete. Fire for effect. Ships make these waters shallow. Roger. Same firing data. Azimuth 2870, elevation 237.
Prepare to volley. Fire.
That area's all yours, Strider. We'll back up help squadron in the submerged area.
Tank is
Finish them
destroyed.
off! The enemy is exhausted, but we will be too before long.
Oh no, I won't be exhausted.
And impact!
It's all just a game.
Bandit down.
Tucker 2-4. Go easy on our eardrums next time. Thanks for the fire support.
Oh, can't really take take that into account when providing air support.
We'll handle the rest.
All aircraft, move on to assist other units.
Thanks, LRSSG. We'll take it from here.
Fox 2! Fox 2!
An AA gun somewhere? Oh, over there. Alright, time to cluster bomb a city. That sounds a lot worse when I say it out loud.
Fall back 900 yards. 3 strikes is here.
Our allies aren't advancing as we hoped. This isn't good. Trigger!
Hit the areas where the enemy forces are thickest. We've spotted enemy backup. Check your radars.
Copy. Trigger. It's about time we finished up here and helped other allies in trouble.
You don't need to try and target every enemy. Just keep your focus. Take one down, then move on to the next.
Destroy the enemy at one point and then reach for a group.
This is the amphibious command ship Ptarmigan. The enemy ships in this area are part of the sunken ruins now. The landing party is on its way to
Bombs
HQ.
away.
Target obliterated.
Missile.
Warning! Missile in the air!
They have a lock on me.
Let's go to... Oh, that looks like a prime target.
2 minutes remaining.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Unload every last round of ammo you've got. You can't let them get past us.
Your air support considerably weakened organized resistance from the Erusian
Alright,
army.
that's
Operation
cool.
nearly complete. You just need to see it through.
Understood.
Understood.
All right.
Understood.
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 Anyone else want to say understood?
They have a lock on me. Nice. Target eliminated. Breaking from enemy.
Fire your next missile. Punch a giant hole in that enemy ship.
Hostile lockout, you Strider 1.
Finish them.
It's kind of hard to maneuver in a way to hit a helicopter in close range.
1 minute remaining. Strider 1, missile away.
Breaking! Breaking! This is Rigel 5, locked on bandit. This is Rigel 5, behind target. The attacks just keep
Strider
coming!
1, bombs away.
Locked on.
I want to be badass and free.
Right.
30 seconds remaining. Vehicle eliminated.
Go easy, it's all fine. 15 seconds, I can take out some boats.
From enemy.
Strider 1, missile inbound!
Missile.
Keep firing all the I need cover.
Missile.
All aircraft, listen carefully. This is Longcaster. We have the upper hand. The enemy headquarters is almost ours. Operation to eliminate all enemy satellites also underway. All going according to plan. The end of the war is in sight. Think of something you'd like to eat, guys? Because I'm buying.
Roger that. Enemy on your 6.
Man, don't jinx us.
Ah, you're right. New bogeys. No, 5 Su-30s inbound.
SU-30s. Ah, that guy, yeah. Really would like to have my anti-air stuff now. Can I still use that return line? return line is no longer here.
3 and 4. We're taking heavy
Alright,
damage.
standard missiles it
Like
is.
this monster is toying with us out there. We've got to do something.
LRSSG, we have an emergency order from Mission Command. Bring down Mr. X. I know it's a tall order, but HQ wouldn't ask if they didn't have faith in you.
There they are. It's the
Roger.
snowbirds. The 2 leaders are at a different level. But don't underestimate the rest of them either.
Missile.
This should prove to be fun.
Missile.
What do you mean?
Missile.
It's just like you say, the enemy has experienced fighters in their midst. What's this guy eating to fly like that?
One ship is sunk. Single fighter coming
let
back
me
around.
hit him.
Let Mr. X run wild. Friendlies are suffering heavy damage.
Miss.
Strider 1, break! Break now!
Missile.
Enemy's got a lock.
Fox 2!
Oh, damn. Well, at least I will have more missiles now, and I won't have to try for machine gun kills. Really would have liked to
What's going on here? I don't
swap
know.
out my stuff. Like, I don't need the cluster bombs now.
It's like this monster is toying with us out there. We've got to do something.
LRSSG, we have an emergency order from Mission Command. Bring down Mr. X. I know it's a tall order, but HQ wouldn't ask if they didn't have faith in you.
There they are. It's the snowbirds. The 2 leaders are at a different level. But don't underestimate the rest of them either. This should prove to be fun. What do you mean?
Get some speed and do some high G turns.
Missed! Don't get too far ahead. All of them are capable pilots. Don't let yourselves be distracted by focusing on the leader. Look out. Missile
One
closing.
ship is sunk. Single fighter coming back around.
Don't let Mr. X run wild. Friendlies are suffering heavy damage.
Missile. Missile.
Yeah.
Fox 2. Fox
Would be
2.
easier if I didn't have to aim with a goddamn pump stick.
Missile.
Locked on. What's this guy eating to fly like that? Evaded. Sol 5 is hit!
Missile.
Sorry, I gotta bail out.
Goodbye, Sol 5.
Well, I see they've still got a worthy pilot.
Mr. X is eating through the Osean forces.
No, 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 no! Who are these guys?
Experimental squad, we've heard about them.
Special delivery.
Missile.
Behind the enemy.
Missile. Missile.
Don't go at him alone. 2 or more on each target.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
My plane is shaking! Evading. Looks like they're on our tail.
The ship was sunk soon after. That's the last we heard from them.
Not long before our forces are routed.
Missile.
Evaded.
Missile.
Even the escorts are seasoned.
Call in our air support ASAP. Yes, I'm talking about them.
Cyclops, Strider, stop Mr. X.
I am trying, but none of my shit actually hits.
This one's got skills. On my target's back. Time to punch through. Shaking bandit. Not bad. They're as good as Wood says. Although their teamwork is somewhat lacking. This is Cyclops 3. I've been hit. I gotta eject.
Bandit on your 6.
Take him out one by one. Cyclops 3 is bailed out safely. Don't worry. He's gonna make it.
Oh, I get hit by the missiles, but my missiles just don't hit.
Someone's not going home.
There we go.
I'll act as a loose.
There's Mr. X.
You shoot down Mr. X.
Missile inbound,
What?
missile inbound.
They got a lot. Right, he grabbed the bait. Time to take him for a ride. Man, this is one stubborn bastard. He's on my tail, but he won't fire. I've been waiting for the perfect shot, eh? Sorry, stranger, but my boys won't let you have it. Taking evasive action.
Miss, target's still active.
Enough with your air show, Wiseman. You're pushing it. Oh, Cal, that's sweet. I never knew you cared. You're all grown up. I'll even let the wisecrack slide. Hey, I'm being serious here.
Target is hit.
Nice flying. Give him one more.
Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile.
Get back here, Mr. X.
Caution. Pull up.
Is he flying through the goddamn skyscrapers?
You're quite the entertainer, but the show's over with this next shot. He wasn't a bad pilot.
Missile. Missile.
Wiseman! Missile closing! I'll keep him on me. Just a bit
Cyclops 1
longer.
missile!
God damn it.
Shit. Cyclops 1 is down.
Cyclops Wiseman! Eject already, Wiseman!
I'm sorry, Count. His plane exploded.
Wiseman! Stay strong. We're not done here. Cyclops 2, you've got the lead. Wiseman! Shit! Negative, Cyclops 2. You're the lead. I can't do it. Trigger should take command. The duty is yours. That's impossible. Do it.
Do it already.
Cyclops 4, form an element. We need our top gun if we're gonna take out that bastard.
We'll go, Count. These guys are way out of my league. I can't even get in close to them.
Strutter 1, Fox 2.
Yeah, I was just going to crash there anyway. I really would like to have my... Like, why is the return line gone? Why can't I do this now? Come on.
LRSSG, we have an emergency order from Mission Command. Bring down Mr. X. I know it's a tall order, but HQ wouldn't ask if they didn't have faith in you.
There they are. It's the Snowbirds. The 2 leaders are at a different level. But don't underestimate the rest of them either.
Missile.
This should prove to be fun. What do you mean?
Of course.
Just like you say.
Immediately it's... Come on.
Stall warning.
Oh, this is Mr. X. Yeah, I'm probably not even supposed to take him out now, right?
One ship is sunk. Single fighter coming back around.
Don't let Mr. X run wild. Friendlies are suffering heavy damage.
Say goodbye.
Missile launched.
Evading.
Fox 2.
You want a piece of me? You got it.
What's this guy eating to fly like that?
I see they've still got a worthy pilot.
Probably drinking jet fuel or something.
Hostile behind me.
Enemy has a lock on you.
Lock on. Good night.
Target acquired.
How are you? Are you still in this?
Stop stalling!
Fox 2.
Watch your chaff and flare supply.
Not bad. As good as Wood says. Although their teamwork is somewhat lacking. So 5 is hit! Sorry, I gotta bail out. Those guys. You did well.
Mr. X is eating through the Ocean forces.
No. Who are these guys?
Stall warning.
Locked on.
Wow, you sure he's human?
Why didn't that hit?
Fox 2.
Asking the same thing.
Looks like they're on our tail.
Strider 1 has been shot
Sure.
down.
Man, I'm just really mad that I can't have a special weapon that actually does anything in this situation.
What's going on
I could swap the entire goddamn mission, and I just shouldn't have.
It's like this monster is toying with us out there. We've got to do something.
LRSSG, we have an emergency order from Mission Command. Bring down Mr. X. I know it's a tall order, but HQ wouldn't ask if they didn't have faith in you.
There they are. It's the Snowbirds. The 2 leaders are at a different level. But don't underestimate the rest of them either. This should prove to be fun. What do you mean? It's just like you say. The enemy has experienced fighters in their midst.
Enemy has a radar lock on me.
Not bad. They're as good as Wood says. Although their teamwork is somewhat lacking.
Missile.
One ship is sunk. Single fighter coming back around.
Don't let Mr. X run wild.
Like, which one is it even that is constantly shooting me with missiles? Are they all focusing me or something? There's more planes, it doesn't make sense.
Time to punch through. Bandit has launched missile. They've got their flight envelopes nailed down. Bandit fired missile.
Mr. X is eating through the Osean forces.
No. Who are these guys? Caution, enemy has a lock. I have a lock. Enemy has a lock on me. Strider 4, Fox 2. What's this guy eating to fly like that?
Ship 5 is hit.
Destruction confirmed.
Sorry, I gotta bail out. You did well.
Watch your chassis.
With your skills.
Target was not struck.
I can see that. Why are you telling me? Are you trying to irritate me even more?
Don't get too far ahead.
Strider 1, missile away.
The ship was sunk soon after. That's the last we heard from them.
Not long before our forces are routed.
I see they've still got a worthy pilot.
Evaded.
Call in our air support ASAP. Yes, I'm talking about them.
Cyclops, Strider, stop Mr. X.
On your back. Fox 2.
Damn. Even his lackeys fly like champions.
Fox 2. Fox 2.
This is Cyclops 3. I've been hit. I gotta eject.
Take them out one by one.
Cyclops 4. Enemy on your tail. Cyclops 3 is bailed out safely. Don't worry. He's gonna make it.
Can't say the same about you.
Listen, Trigger. Real talk. If we keep this up, someone's not going home. I'll act as a lure. Meanwhile, you shoot down Mr. X.
What?
Strider 3. Missile in the air. All right, he grabbed a bait. Time to take him for a ride. Man, this is one stubborn bastard. He's on my tail, but he won't fire. Waiting for the perfect shot, eh? Sorry, stranger, but my boys won't let you have it. Enemy's got a lock.
Yeah, let's try this.
Enough with your air show, Wiseman. You're pushing it.
Target acquired.
Oh, Cal, that's sweet. I never knew you cared. You're all grown up. I'll even let the wisecrack slide.
Hey, I'm being serious here.
Guns.
Is that guy's plane just so much better? How is he turning like that?
Enemy behind me.
Fox 2. Hold up. My radar has shown that an enemy aircraft has been stuck on Cyclops 1 for a while now.
Makes my blood run cold to even think if he came up on my 6.
Shit.
Target is hit.
Nice flying. Give him one more.
Trying to.
He's refusing to fire. He wants a sure shot. Not too bad. You're quite the entertainer, but the show's over with this next shot. He wasn't a bad pilot.
Wiseman! Missile closing!
I'll keep him on me. Just a bit longer.
Shit. Cyclops 1 is down.
Cyclops 1 is down.
Eject already, Wiseman!
I'm sorry, Count.
Dead.
His plane exploded.
Wiseman! Stay strong. We're not done here. Cyclops 2, you've got the lead. Wiseman! Shit! Negative, Cyclops 2. You're the lead. I can't do it. Trigger should take command. The duty is yours. That's impossible. Do it. Ah! Damn it! Cyclops 4, form an element. We need our top gun if we're gonna take out that bastard.
Wilco Count.
Good lord. All we can do is rely on our best pilot now.
Shit! Oh, this guy's too tough.
I don't think I can take him on.
Where's my UI glitching?
So hit.
Good job. All right.
Damn.
Now go finish the job.
Get Mr. X, Trigger. Shoot it down,
I
Trigger.
am on it.
Do it. In fact, you're the only one who can.
Taking evasive action.
Yeah, can you take out the other side? Where's my
Radar
UI?
suddenly turned off.
What is it? Respond.
My data won't update.
My HUD is
Damn it.
crashing out.
What was that?
I've lost radar contact. What's up?
Look at
What
the
is
sky.
happening?
Towards the sun.
What is that?
A star? No. Maybe an explosion?
This is Soul Squadron. Head home. It's not safe to stick around here if we lose our base.
Listen up.
What is that?
We've just lost our real-time connection with Mission Command. It's not just Mission Command. I'm not getting any response from outside our LOS. Farbanti's now under OCN control. The operation was a success. We didn't get the orders that should have come after the operational success. We'll guide you to the scheduled airport. All aircraft, leave this airspace immediately.
Okay.
Negative. They've got a debt to pay.
How are you gonna do that
Count.
when
We all
everything is
feel
like
the
this?
same way.
Shit.
We can't.
So Wiseman died for nothing.
Unfortunately so, yeah.
This is a peacekeeping force forward base near Erusian territory. Other Allied aircraft have probably been forced to make emergency landings at other airfields. We don't know much. The mission to capture the capital is nearly complete, but we unfortunately have no intel. The enemy communication satellites are down. But our enemy was smart. They had a similar plan. Our own communication systems were destroyed at approximately the same time.
Oh, wonderful.
We have no idea when or if they'll come back online. Stand by for further details.
Another 200k, alright. It's not quite getting nuked like in Project Wingman, but yeah. Basically the same beat. Oh, we're so close and then something happens.
As far as the chaos we find ourselves in these days, it's difficult to say which side pulled the trigger first. Erusia deployed an automatic intercept system with drones. Osea implemented long-range attacks to bypass them. So Erusia decided to sabotage Osea's communications and navigation technology. Erusia couldn't launch a satellite themselves, but they were still able to hack the software of the Osean transmission and navigation systems. Before Osea even noticed, half of their satellites were hijacked. That's when things got ugly. In an attempt to knock out each other's capabilities, both forces launched fighters loaded with anti-satellite missiles at the same time. Only military satellites were targeted. However, their destruction created a debris field in orbit, which wiped out scores of other satellites, both private and government-owned. What kept the world relatively sane up to that point had been free-flowing data and information. But now, those were gone. All that remained was chaos and confusion. Government and civilian broadcasts and transmissions were cut off. The flow of information had ceased. Forces on both sides of the conflict now found themselves unable to communicate with their superiors. Many of the smaller countries annexed by Erusia and yearning for their independence seized the opportunity and started their own uprisings. As for why some of Osea's military decided to break off from the main force and continue on their own, I have no idea. Perhaps there was some sort of dispute over the chain of command. The continent that had once seen wars that were only fought between Osea and Erusia was now full of numerous conflicts between rival leaders vying for power.
Wonderful.
Insurgencies were everywhere. I even heard a rumor that a group of Osean convicts had rebelled.
Oh,
Rumors.
absolute chaos.
It never ceased to amaze me that even at a crazy time like this, something as trivial as a rumor could find its way here.
Yeah, how did that information
Communications
travel?
from corporate were cut off. Apparently, the entire computer network was down. It was a wise decision to make our drones autonomous with AI instead of being radio-controlled. Wise and forward-thinking. Even with their GPS offline, they can still use their sensors to navigate as long as they're working properly. I'm sure the drones are still working perfectly, following their mission orders to the letter. I wish I could upload Mihai's new data to them. But without a connection, I can't upload the software to the active drones. The new ones we're making, though, there should still be enough time to upgrade those before they're activated. I'll be taking the data I've acquired away from the front lines now. Oh, and I'll be taking the girls, too. I told my assistant Masa it was time to get Mihai's granddaughters ready to leave here. She's not much older than the girls, but she has a way about her, and I'm sure she won't have any trouble with them.
Yeah, it's still kind of creepy.
I saw a plane flying off in the distance. I imagine it was looking for a safer place. The plane had a rose emblem on it.
Erusia's communication networks have been down since their satellites were destroyed. Unfortunately, we are experiencing trouble too. All of Erusia has been affected, and we don't know when things will be back up and running. We're not even sure if this is Erusia's doing. Still, we will follow the strategy that was originally planned, and move on to the next operation after liberating Farbanti. Let's get to it. Since the war began, we've been receiving communications in secret from an officer in the Erusian army.
With the capital under our control, Erusia's radical element is losing support quickly, affecting the balance of power.
HQ is thinking of using the military officer as a way to gain leverage to settle peace negotiations. The officer is currently hiding in the outskirts of Anchorhead Bay, having joined up with support dispatched from the Osean army. The plan is that they'll take a standard vehicle to a rendezvous point at a harbor in the east part of the city, where a helicopter will be waiting.
I would like the new Strider Squadron to provide escort for the officer. Cyclops will remain at the base on standby to serve as defense.
With the communication network currently down in the capital, I very much doubt Erusia will be able to mount a regimented counterattack. However, it is likely that Erusia's intelligence department and the remaining forces who are aware of the officer's movements will interfere. Keep a close eye on the officer and make sure he stays safe. Our victory in Farbanti has given us a golden opportunity to finally end this war. Be safe out there.
Take note that our satellite-based IFF has become unreliable following the recent communications failure. As such, target ID will be done by processing the images from the infrared cameras on your aircraft. Objects will initially appear as unknown on your HUDs, but will be ID'd once you close in on them for a set period of time.
I see. That will complicate things. I would expect air enemies on this mission. But yeah, having these fragment bombs during the dogfight with the Soul Squadron, absolute horrible, absolutely horrible. I never want to have that again. Give me this. I just need a quick 920,000 credits to get the F-22 Raptor. Aircraft stealth capabilities? I'm not one for stealth. Just blow him up. Let's see. This one increases acceleration, and so does, where is it? Variable cycle engine. That one. It's a little bit stronger. Let's go with it. Here we go.
Strider Squadron, you're cleared to taxi.
Why is it so foggy here? Are we sure we can take off with that fog? I mean, it's even in the hangar.
To the unidentified Osean craft, this is Captain Carl of the Osean Army. Are you here for the escort? You're not the squadron I was expecting. Are you really friendlies? Over.
This is Longcaster. Airborne warning and control system for the Osean Long Range Strategic Strike Group. Captain Carl, they're on our side.
And those two pilots we've heard about must be here too.
Okay, I hope you're right. Longcaster, are all of these really unknowns?
It's a state of civil war. The Erusian army is fighting itself. There's no guarantee the Oseans won't shoot us in this confusion.
We'll image process the unknowns caught in your cams to identify friend or foe.
Just kill them.
The process will be faster if you get a close-up, well-centered image.
Meanwhile, we just run if they shoot us, right?
Affirmative. Always identify your target before you fire.
It's Erusian!
Whoops.
Shoot it down!
Trigger, that one's Osean. Do not attack before target identification is complete. ID'd as Osean forces. This is AWACS for the LRSSG.
Our info has been updated.
War is something I'll never get used to, but tonight has been a total shock. The city under martial law, gunfire and the roar of jets echoing through the streets.
Give me Strider Squadron's IDs. Oh, and hand me that sandwich.
Of course.
Strider 1, target acquired. Entering the Anchorhead Bay area. Buildings will block your line of sight. Make sure to keep track of your objective.
How this war ends depends on this mission. I'm counting on you.
Understood.
This statement, how this war ends depends on this mission, really tends to lose as the sense of gravity it should have when every single mission is introduced like that.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Weapon gone!
Its ID is Erusian. Strider 1, AA gun destroyed. Target destroyed.
Fighting with drones is what got us into this mess.
The illusions of fighting with the drones.
It's Erusian.
They aren't responding aggressively.
General, if they're conservatives, they'll listen to us. The negotiations were a success, Longcaster. They've opened up a path for us.
The more the merrier.
Enemy, what is it? Identify! Come on!
We can't see the tops of the roofs from down here. Be on the lookout for enemy ambushes.
Aruja, and this one.
We made it through the Anchorhead Bay
Also,
area. We're heading along Highway 208 under the bridge. We're taking the coastal highway, the next ramp.
I don't know which one that is.
The use of drones makes war more palatable. Why don't people realize this?
War shouldn't be more palatable.
People gather at bars and other places to learn what's going on.
So you were the ones on the radio. We don't know our location. Give us orders.
We have no orders, but we do have ID data. Check your TAC terminal.
Roger that. We'll look for our way home.
Okay, how about these guys? Ah, finally, enemies.
There's an unknown on our route. We can't proceed.
Strider 1, locked on target.
Wait. The General managed to convince them.
Listen, those that protect General LaBarge are the real patriots. Onward!
There's a vehicle up ahead.
Identify.
Pay a toll. Get closer and find out if it's an enemy vehicle.
We'll go. Let's go.
We archived all the footage that we've shot for when the communication networks come back online.
We need to remind everyone that there's no such thing as a clean war.
Indeed. Are you an enemy?
Signs of the clean warfare at the beginning of this war are now gone.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Friendly down!
Chaffin flares deployed.
There's a vehicle blocking the road. No response to hails. It's the radicals. It's no good. There's still a car on the road. Just to be safe, we better avoid the highway and head for the warehouse district. Lancaster, we're taking a detour. Don't
Then
lose
why am I
us.
taking them out then?
General's route has changed. Keep your eyes on his vehicle. Don't let him out of your sight.
Here comes the traitor, Labarge. This is a wide net they've cast. They really don't want the war to end, do they? Labarge in that vehicle!
They've been set up in all the right places.
We have some enemies coming up behind us. They're gaining on us.
Locked on, you're mine.
We changed our route, but the enemy's still on us.
It would be so much simpler if I could just kill everyone. Friend, foe. Does it really matter?
Strider 1, missile launched.
Just accomplish the mission.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
I have to brake!
Strider 1, hostile has a lock. Strider 1, brake!
Under the bridge. Yeah.
Target destroyed.
Turn right. No, wait, that goes into the ocean. I can't shake the enemies on my tail.
Tank is destroyed.
Rid of this as well.
Maintain speed. We'll be able to break through that shutter. Chatterbox, do you mind keeping it down for a minute? You'll bite your tongue. At least give us a side mirror.
Unknown aircraft. Identify yourself.
It's not machines that make the decisions in war. It's people. Understand that. We're almost at landfill number 7. If we can make it through, we'll be in arm's reach of the rendezvous at Gruner Park.
Goodbye.
Captain Carl, do you have the means to record this conversation? I wish to explain to you the situation inside Erusia. I'm sure the boys listening upstairs will record it. The open declaration of war, expanding the front lines, was all the work of some young Erusian officers. They were referred to as the Radicals, but there was an unseen force guiding them.
Oh?
It was technology they borrowed from the Belkans.
Well,
When
I
they
don't
actually
know
went
who
to
that
war,
is.
the performance of the attack drones exceeded their wildest dreams. And they were incredibly clean, which got public opinion and the opportunists within the military on their side. They even manipulated the princess. The Belkan technology advanced UAV research within the Erusian Flight Test Center by at least 10 years. They used the flight data from a former ace pilot to create drone AI, but to us it's no different than magic or alchemy. Airplanes are meant to be flown by human beings. To those of you listening in, am I wrong?
I mean, the first unmanned aircraft is
Rendezvous point is the helipad on this man-made island. We'll
It's
ditch
in
the
World War
car and
One,
take the
so-
helicopter from there.
not exactly something new.
Stall warning.
There are rumors of a military group calling itself the Free Erusians.
What are you thinking?
Oh,
Locked on. Go down.
I have a visual on 3 strikes.
just die. Alright, next unknown. Do I even need to identify this one that was flying in a unit with the other one?
I'm hit! Get this guy off my back! Enemy has a lock on you! Open fire on that vehicle!
We're the only ones here on our side!
The VIP is taking fire. His vehicle stopped.
Oh, yeah, I need to take care of that.
Target destroyed.
Did you hear me? That was friendly fire!
Oops.
You cannot fire on a target until it's ID'd. Don't let it happen again.
Yes, I can.
Strider 1, missile launched.
What are you gonna do about it? Shoot me down? I'd like to see you try.
Enemy on your rear!
Strider 1, AA gun destroyed.
We're taking fire! We can't hold off!
Shut up. Either you let me shoot unidentified targets,
What is best for our country?
or, well...
Try to help us before we get shot. It's not like this is a tank or anything.
Ocean forces at landfill number 7.
No, but what's shooting at you is tanks.
Captain Carl, we have a new rendezvous point. New coordinates are as follows. 263 Tango 4, 199er Delta Lima. Rescue team says hostiles are making the area too dangerous.
Well, yeah, don't they know nowhere is safe?
This is war. Nothing is safe.
Our capital's fall has led to another power struggle within the Erusian military.
We're about to cross Anchor Bridge. There'll be nowhere to hide.
That was something.
It's all gone to hell. Even radio chatters about the Civil War. Radio? You have one in your cockpit? Yeah, ever since my previous squadron.
An armored vehicle's behind us. It's a vehicle used by the Erusian forces. Take it out!
Trigger, our VIP is in trouble. Clear the way for him.
Yeah.
Taking fire! Take care of them!
When are our VIPs ever not in trouble? Also, where the fuck is he?
Which faction is the head of our organization? We need to know at once. We're under attack! Hurry up and do something!
Caution, can you say something else?
Take out Eddie in autonomous mode.
I didn't think we were gonna make it, but you saved us. Thanks.
Yeah, are you gonna stop complaining now?
From here on out, all aircraft are prohibited from taking off. We've almost reached the container area. Watch out for enemy ambushes.
Understood.
Strider 1, break!
General,
Break!
we still have drones at our disposal. It's too early for peace talks. Watch over the future we build from the high heavens.
A good thing that thing was not an ally.
Missile coming at me! Even in a time of war, it was a mistake to create something like the penal unit.
So?
Missile away.
Strider 3, Fox 2.
We do not realize our ideals. At what point is there a living? It's best that you leave this country.
We're coming up on a tunnel. We'll need to split up until we reach the exit.
Tunnel?
There's more to Belkin technology than just UAVs. Thinking IFF designations for one was an astonishing feat. They used it to make drones that resembled Osean fighters. And then to assassinate Harling, put the blame on enemy fighters.
Oh.
In the end, Belkin technology
So that's what happened to me.
lost to the world.
I can't believe Erusia is responsible for Harling's assassination.
Yeah, you better apologize to me.
That's new.
Can't ignore a story like that, right, Trigger?
Yeah. Not when you're the one who was accused of the murder.
Target has been destroyed.
Does that mean I have to give up my 3 stripes now?
I'm gonna open this guy up.
Bad news. Hostile armored forces outside of the tunnel. I'm thinking that we should go say hi before they ruin the General's day.
Fox 2, get him!
Where's our VIP? So are you allies?
Acquired lock on
Of course not.
firing! UAVs are acting strange. Their autonomous mode must be bugged. It's not the drones that are faulty. It's this whole Charlie Foxtrot. Roger. We'll cease fire for the next half hour. Then we'll take back the city from the scoundrels who call us rebels.
Critical escort objective destroyed. Mission failed.
Oh?
Abort mission.
Well. Oh, that tunnel. Where's the checkpoint?
Bad news. Hostile armored forces outside of the tunnel. I'm thinking that we should go say hi before they ruin the General's day.
The General's a real celebrity. Seems everyone wants to meet him.
Sam side down.
We're unidentified aircraft to the drones.
Missile. 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 Missile.
We were nearly done for. I couldn't have asked for better timing.
Missile.
Nice. Glad to see the Oceans attacking the radicals.
Missile.
Maybe we should join up with them if it means getting rid of those assholes faster.
Missile.
Regionalism is part of the infighting within these groups.
Our squadron serves General Labarth, and we're acting based on our patriotic duty.
Missile.
That was an ally, okay.
We've reached the industrial zone.
Are you allies?
The coordinates are up ahead.
Almost crashed into that,
Wilco.
I don't know the word.
Officers from countries annexed by Erusia have taken multiple groups and declared independence.
The thing above a furnace. What do you call that again?
ID is Ocean military.
Missile.
How'd you last, Longcaster? We've been briefed and we're here to help. Glad we waited. Don't worry, we won't let anybody through after you.
Almost at the rendezvous. Leave the rear to the others.
Understood.
Trying to think of the word, but it's just not coming to me.
Productions will make up for our losses. They should be taking responsibility for the capital's fall, but instead they're prolonging the war. That is why proper conservatives like myself are moving to regain control. If all goes well, we should be able to sign a truce with Osea quickly.
That would be preferable.
Developing UAVs, but you forgot to develop real pilots. You are a disgrace.
We've reached the rendezvous point, and there's the chopper too.
Who do we turn to in this darkest hour? We need a beacon of light to show us the way. This is the Erusian News Network.
Okay, let's go. We're getting out of here. I've had just about enough of this place.
Chimney. That's the word I was looking for already.
SSG. This should finally bring about a true end to the war.
Understood. Good luck.
Are we done?
Multiple unidentified aircraft approaching.
Nope.
This plane is carrying civilians. We have escort fighters, but we do not intend to engage in combat. Please stand down.
Oh, the is that?
What's going on?
Try to get a little closer. Weapon use is prohibited.
Alright, let's identify them.
Dr. Schroeder!
Whoa, whoa. There's a girl on board?
He's not lying about carrying civilians.
No. Unless she's a soldier.
Weapon use is prohibited.
Yep,
We've
I
checked
identified
footage.
them.
It does seem to be a transport with escorts.
I repeat, this craft is carrying civilians. We are not here to fight.
Dr. Schroeder, tell me what's happening.
I'm sure I don't need to remind you, but do not attack the civilian liaison.
Understood.
That's the aircraft my grandfather told me about. The one with the scratches.
Oh, those girls.
EASA liaison plane. They engage in witchcraft with Belkin technology. They're responsible for leading the military down the wrong path.
Wait! Unknown's attacking the girl's plane!
Alma, hold on tight.
Lancaster, permission to engage.
Negative.
What?
They could be Osean fighters. ID them ASAP.
Shit.
That's all we can do.
To be honest, even if they're Osean fighters, I don't really give a shit. You're attacking civilians.
They're Erusian fighters. What the hell is going on?
Stay sharp.
Uh-huh.
Right, I'm shooting him down. Any complaints?
Granted.
Wilco.
Trigger, what the hell are you doing?
Multi-lock is a bit of a bitch. Whoops. Alright, lesson learned. No multi-lock. Whoopsie.
This plane is carrying civilians. We have escort fighters, but we do not intend to engage in combat. Please stand down.
Oops.
What's going on?
Try to get a little closer. Weapon use is prohibited.
What's going on? Dr. Schroeder!
Whoa. There's a girl on board?
He's not lying about
Not just
carrying
one.
civilians.
No, unless she's a soldier.
Weapon use is prohibited. We've checked footage. It does seem to be a transport with escorts.
I repeat, this craft is carrying civilians. We are not here to fight.
Dr. Schroeder, tell me what's happening.
I'm sure I don't need to remind you, but do not attack the civilian liaison.
That's the aircraft your grandfather told me about. The one with the scratches.
Fair warning.
There it is. The EASA liaison plane. They engage in witchcraft with Belkin technology. They're responsible for leading the military down the wrong path.
Wait, Unknown's attacking the girl's plane.
Alma, hold on tight.
Lancaster, permission to engage.
Negative.
What?
They could be Osean fighters. ID them ASAP. ID complete. They're Erusian fighters. What the hell is going on?
Stay sharp.
Uh-huh.
Right, I'm shooting him down. Any complaints?
Granted.
Alright, I'll refrain from using multi-lock this time.
Yeah, good work. Straight to run has killed a bandit.
Careful, those guys are good. Eating right. Breaking up against those Osean big shots too. I managed to catch a glimpse of the three strikes.
Don't miss.
Aim carefully.
Mine.
Fair warning.
No good.
This one's the target. Could you maybe mark the ones that are transporting civilians as not
You're in my way.
targets?
Bandit destroyed. Well done.
Warning, enemy has a bead on you.
Where? No. That one is a target.
Target hit. Fox 2. Target was not struck.
I noticed.
Nice
How
kill.
about now?
Good work. All hostile aircraft eliminated. The liaison is safe. Wait.
No. The escort fighter is... The drive. They're missing the drive.
What the hell? You gotta be kidding me. Liaison escort has a radar lock. They're targeting you guys.
What the hell? We were just helping them.
Erusian aircraft, this is AWACS Lancaster. Do not engage the liaison. Break off now.
Can you hear me on this channel, Osean craft? Those escort aircraft are drones. They are currently being operated autonomously. They are not being controlled by anyone. They are flying on their own volition.
Oh.
What?
In that case, we have no choice but to shoot the aircraft down.
Unfortunately, yes.
We did what we could. Weapons free. You are cleared to attack the escort.
Wilco. Understood.
Wilco.
Well,
Can't aboard the MQ-99's launch. Our commands are overridden.
Time to
They
quiet.
must be accessing it remotely. Which unit is behind this?
Strider 1,
Hey, it's not our fault they won't listen to reason. Why build something like that? Whoever did is the king of all dumbasses.
Target hit.
To build something else entirely.
Additional hostiles inbound. Great timing.
Son
Wonderful.
of a bitch.
Come on, goddamn drone. Get into my targeting range.
Activation rights to gain more allies. Clever.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Enemy on your back.
Missile.
Yeah.
Missile.
Maybe I shouldn't use a multi-lock still.
Missile.
Is the civilian craft still in range? Ow.
Locked on bandit.
Stall warning. Missile. Missile. Missile.
Strata 1, target acquired.
Missile.
Annoying. Can the goddamn warning flash go away? I get it. I have 5,000 enemies on my back.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Locked on bandit.
Missile away. Missile evaded.
Missile.
Missile inbound. Drinking.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile. 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 Missile.
5 bandits remaining.
Missile.
Yeah.
Punch 2.
Damn it. We don't have the drive they need. The counter-squad was fully functional. They're
On your back.
4 bandits left.
Stall warning.
It's not enough to be fully functional. There has to be a time when it should not function. But when?
3 bandits to go.
What do you mean? They are after the data, aren't they?
Data. We don't know anything about data. I know about the data because I watched the cutscenes. But we know nothing.
Target acquired.
Well, there we go.
2 bandits left. Show them what you got.
Missile. Missile.
Chaff and flares are running low.
Strider 3 launching missile.
Missile. Missile.
Enemy on your back.
Come on. Back here.
Missile away.
There we go.
1 bandit to go. Missile evaded.
Strider 1, that's
Last
what I like
one.
to see. Another story to tell my boy.
You have kids?
Understood.
Oh, you're right. Someone had kids here.
All
I
hostiles have been
forgot about that
eliminated.
already.
Nice. The General's helicopter is flying safely outside Anchorhead Bay. All aircraft, RTB, mission complete.
Alright.
All hostiles, huh?
General, the Osean aircraft is here to pick us up. The approaching Osean aircraft.
Losing his army? Elaborate. They stole our sealed orders. It should be a piece of cake.
Were you sent by the General staff? No, we'd like you to escort. I can't!
There are 3 scratches.
What does that mean?
The tail of that plane.
That helicopter had the general we needed,
Forecast.
right?
Are all of these really unknowns?
Guess this war is not ending anytime soon. What the?
In order to respond to the attack on the base, Cyclops has scrambled after being on standby. We'll head up too, once our planes are ready. Oh, and Labarth is dead.
What did you say?
Apparently, he was shot down by another Osean aircraft after he left the area of operations. I mean, I know it was chaos, but still.
Yeah, that sounds
At any rate,
deliberate.
The sealed order operation has come to a close. We have no idea about a plan for going forward.
All we can do for now is watch our own backs.
What's up with the commander?
He's staying in his room. He's still alive, since we can hear him crying.
What? Who's crying? Okay, hey, nice 300k though. No time bonus. Next mission.
The island we went to was supposed to have been secured by the ground forces. They hadn't gotten a handle on things by the time we got there, so now we were stuck in the middle of a half-assed campaign. My job was to get the planes ready for combat, making repairs and handing them over to our troop of cons. Thing is, the enemy still had the hangars. The comms were still down, so none of us knew what the hell was going on. The last transmission I heard before everything went to shit was that some prisoners from an Osean military penal unit rioted and managed to escape. They stole some jets and now they were flying around, taking out their former allies left and right. I wonder if any units like ours were out here, creeping around. Hearing the Osean jets firing at each other overhead chipped away at morale. Since the radio was out, it was quiet. I liked it better that way. All I heard was the gunfire. Here we were, walking around carrying rifles. We were pilots, damn it. Friendly fire will probably kill us. You know things are desperate when the guards that used to lock us into solitary are now telling us it's better we all stick together. I guess they think our odds of surviving this war are better that way. After walking for miles across the battlefield, we came across the wreckage of a plane. Passenger, not military. I knew that rose. It was an Erusian liaison plane. The guard's dogs smelled something and took off.
Plane from...
They led us to a cliff.
That's the princess plane.
And the bodies.
Today, I lost everything. When Osea attacked our capital, my father, a man who was never really suited to being the king, was killed. I was to be flown out of the war zone to safety, but the plane was shot down by rebels. The entire crew was killed in the crash. Soldiers appeared and one shot at me. My dog went after him and shot him to pieces. He was my best friend. After all those speeches I gave about working together for peace, I thought everyone felt the same as I did.
Unfortunately not.
I'm sure the soldier who shot at me knew I was the Princess of Erusia. He was Erusian too. More soldiers have come. Now, there is no one left to protect me. I am so numb, I cannot move. I watch as one of their dogs approaches. It sniffs mournfully at my dead friend. I wonder if it grieves for him as much as I do. I can barely think. I feel weaker by the minute. I don't know who these soldiers are with, but I managed to take a sip of the water they gave me.
How long have you been here?
Somehow, I muster the courage to answer the woman's question. I tell her I've been there 3 days. They gather around me with grim looks on their faces. What would they do if they knew I was the Erusian princess? After searching the cockpit of the plane, the woman who spoke to me before came back to me.
This is an air-to-ground tactical radio. It still works!
I noticed she walked with a limp. She knelt down next to me and asked her companions to give me some food. And then, very softly, she said,
"You see, I used to listen to your broadcasts, Your Royal Highness." Just what did you see here?
I thought the princess was on the same plane as the granddaughters.
Okay, enough talk. Your opinions have all been taken into consideration. Beyond the seizure of Farbanti, which is important, and supporting the Erusian officer. At this point, I just don't know what our strategy is, or what our mission will be. Radio communication is still patchy for both the military and civilians, so we're getting zip from Mission Command about our orders. Still, with countless Erusian forces in the area, it's too dangerous for us to stay around here waiting for a miracle. Now, regarding Count's suggestion to think about self-defense, I think we should make a break for Tyler Island. It was a large Osean base before the start of the war. Count says his previous squadron took part in an operation to seize control of the island. It has the only base that will get us to the space elevator without refueling. It's also a transport facility for supply ships that provide drones and ammo for arsenal birds. For the Osean forces that are looking to reclaim the space elevator, those are two great reasons in its favor. If everything went according to plan, the base may already be in Allied hands when we get there. Though based on what Count told me about the island operation, it won't be easy to seize control.
If the ground troops have managed to open the bridgehead, the transport route to Osea for supply ships should be available.
With so much at stake, I can't imagine Erusia just giving it up without a fight. Things could really have gone bad.
Even if there are enemies left, they should be pretty easy to suppress.
I just want to go home, man.
Me too.
With that look on your face, Trigger, I know exactly what you want to do.
If Trigger's ready
There's someone on that island that I would like to talk to.
Damn straight. We're with you, Trigger.
It's decided then. Let's get all the aircraft and haul ass to Tyler
Or at least
Island.
someone I don't want to die.
Although we can avoid the Arsenal Bird's anti-air network, there's still remnants from the Erusian forces. I want to get to the island without getting into any unnecessary combat. Pick a fast craft and fix it how you want. Pack for a long trip, but remember, if you drag your ass, you'll get left behind.
Understood. There's a lot of clouds. Alright. Let's see. Can I do anything with the cash I have? No, but I am getting closer and closer to the Raptor. I think I'm gonna save up for that. Here we go. Same thing. Let's go.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
This is Tango 2-3, pursued by multiple tanks and APCs. They'll all go down if we don't pull back the landing craft. And what? Abandoned Tango 2-3?
Something's not right.
Tango 2-3, we don't have the firepower to assist you. You're on your own. Please, we need help.
Wagtail is on the Osean landing ship. What's going on? What did you say?
Multiple bogies inbound. Damn it. Prepare for anti-air combat.
Sandbird.
This is the AWACS Longcaster. The aircrafts in your area belong to the LRSSG.
Allied aircraft. A retreating vehicle is taking fire. Requesting assistance.
Roger. ID complete.
So these should be, and no, that's still allies.
Missile away.
Nice. Target eliminated.
Update us on Tyler Island.
Couldn't be worse. Our forces are scattered and on the run.
They're on the run?
We were waiting for retreating units here to carry them out to safety. Our air support is here. Do me a favor, Lancaster. Many of our allies are cut off. We need support and an escape route.
Understood. We'll do what we can.
Yep. This is a rescue mission now.
Let's help retreating Osean forces. Take out any hostiles in their area. Don't engage till targets are ID'd.
The boots on the ground don't need more people shooting at them.
Thanks.
Very true.
There's absolute chaos out there.
This time I actually agree with IDing first. Since it's not an escort mission, I don't actually... Yeah, since it's not an escort mission, I actually don't malign being here. What are you, friend or foe? Foe. How about you?
One, target destroyed. ID complete.
They're Erusian. Jesus, they're firing at each other. Is this the norm around here? It's all crazy people.
We are in the middle of a mission to take back the mass driver. The supply ship is a munitions depot. It's highly combustible.
There's more over here. The bodies of dead civilians. I don't think they were part of the fight. Look at that, they're all lined up. No, they're not combatants. Some of them aren't even wearing shoes. I can guess what happened here, but I really don't want to think about it. Damn those Russian bastards. These are blatant war crimes. We take photos for evidence. Get out there and do something.
Target destroyed.
I just got the photograph. Head back to HQ soon. Just give us another 30 minutes. The men say they want to at least give the children a proper burial.
Strider 1, we've identified the unknown targets.
Push them back!
Don't pursue too deep. We just need to buy some time. Hold them at bay until Operation Feeding Time. Lure them away from the mass driver. You can surrender when you lose your hands.
Go. Shoot. There we go.
Calling friendly birds. Take out the hostiles in our area.
Allies.
Get us out of this hellhole. We need help while we're still up and running.
Being pursued, I see.
Quit craning your neck. Our guys will take care of the
front line. Don't stop. They did it. We're moving out. Leave the dead behind. We'll come back to this island one day and send them off properly.
Absolutely.
Strider 1, target acquired. Target is down.
I hope the rebels foresee how they end up wiping each other out.
Target destroyed.
Our only ally is the Erusian government forces. Don't mistake them for rebels.
I count 12 dead bodies here. They seem to be upper middle class. The spaceport's nearby, so they could be researchers and their families. Most likely, they were involved with Delta.
There we go.
I have a solid lock.
We're outnumbered, taking heavy losses. We can't even run. The enemy will shoot us in the back.
Of course they will. They don't give a shit anymore. Rules of engagement? Those are gone.
What do we do now? Send in the tanks.
Allied retreat looks good.
Got it.
All aircraft, search every nook of the island. We're not leaving anyone behind.
Absolutely.
UAV confirmed destroyed.
What about these guys? Friend or foe?
ID complete. Target destroyed.
We're down to less than half our vehicles. This isn't looking good. We need help. Bring all the users. If you see 3 strikes, count to 3, and the enemy's gone.
Our last vehicle has been destroyed.
3 strats, count to 3, enemy gone. Yeah, I like that.
Don't let up until we reach the extraction point! I don't want to see anyone, hostile or friendly!
Target is in machine gun range.
Get in the landing
It's an
craft!
accent. Ooh.
Many thanks, Longcaster. We didn't have to leave our boys to die.
Understood.
You die.
Multiple bogies from the east.
Their timing tells me they're not here to bring good news.
We need to ID the bogies. Take them down if they're hostile.
Understood.
Alright, I'll check them out.
Escort fighters, we're counting on you. Should we fire? Even if we're not fired upon? Of course. Chase out the bogies! There's no way they're ours! Almost there! Commence Operation No Return!
Operation No Return. Interesting name you got there.
You're near an armada of bogies. Identify them.
Visual.
Like an eagle.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Yeah, not friendly.
Fox 2.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Do I need to ID all of them? They're not friendly.
Identification complete. It's Erusian bombers and their escorts.
Count's prophecy has come true. Take out all bombers, or they'll flatten our allies.
Plenty of civilian casualties as well. Precision bombing is impossible in these conditions. Maybe they know they
Precision
can't.
bombing is a
We're gonna drop them all.
it's a bit of a lie.
This is Graham 7, Fox 2. Destroy the mass driver complete. We're signaling our break with Belka.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Strider 1 is hit. I've got a sitting duck here.
It's bomber.
Bombers are nearing the island. We're running out of time.
Missile.
There's also have much sand support.
What? Behind him. Goodbye.
Coming associates into the snowbirds. We're well past the point of no return.
Launch control, this is flight leader. All systems ready. We are to go for launch.
Missile.
This is launch control. The enemy is closing. Confirm launch readiness. Affirmative. This is our last chance for Operation Feeding Time.
Enemy on your back.
Launch control. Roger that.
Missile.
More bombers approaching. Intercept them now.
On it.
We're doing strategic bombing.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
That should be enough for that one, right? Yeah.
Intercept those bombers. Strider 1 was shot down.
Damn it.
Let's help retreating Osean forces. Take out any hostiles in their area.
Wait, that wasn't even a checkpoint?
Engage till targets are
Oh, you're
ID'd.
kidding me.
The boots on the ground don't need more people shooting at them.
Thanks. It's absolute chaos out there. The Erusians are even starting to fight amongst themselves.
Well, now we know what's going on, but shit.
We can just defend the mass driver today. Our army can turn this thing around.
Sent a number on my hearing. Calling friendly birds. Take out the hostiles in our area. Get us out of this hellhole.
Strider 1,
We need help
missile
while we're
launched.
still up and running. There's more over here. The bodies of dead civilians. I don't think they were part of the fighting. Look at that. They're all lined up. No, they are not combatants. Some of them aren't even wearing shoes.
Target eliminated.
3 strikes, count to 3, and the enemy's gone. The Erusian
Our last vehicle has been destroyed. Let's get out of here.
Damn it.
Let's get moving! Hit the gas and don't let up until we reach the extraction point! I don't want to see anyone, hostile or friendly! I can guess what happened here, but I really don't want to think about it. That was Russian bastard. He's a blatant war crime. Take photos for evidence.
They're Erusian. Jesus, they're firing at each other. Is this the norm around here?
It's all crazy people.
We
are in the middle of a mission to take back the mass driver. The supply ship is an munitions depot. It's highly combustible.
UAV confirmed destroyed.
I just got the photograph. We'll head back to HQ soon. Just give us another 30 minutes.
Strider 1, missile launched.
30 minutes? Yeah. I can do that in this time. Come on.
Our guys even got the enemy's air support. What do we do now?
I already know what they are.
Allied retreat looks good.
Don't pursue too deep. We just need to buy some time. Hold them at bay until Operation Feeding Time. Lure them away from the mass driver.
We're outnumbered. Taking heavy
Aircrafts for
losses.
now.
We can't even run. The enemy will shoot us in the back.
Strider 1, we've identified the unknown targets.
I count 12 dead bodies here. They seem to be upper middle class. This was nearby, so they could be researchers and their families. Most likely, they're involved with Belka. You're with us. Can you see the enemy APC from there?
Rendezvous.
Come on, identify them for me.
Getting the landing craft.
There we go.
Many thanks, Lancaster. We didn't have to leave our boys to die.
Understood.
Ally. Not ally. Not ally. Not ally.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
I would really like to just fire like this. Come on, identify.
And send them off properly.
An explosion inside. Continue the countdown. Enemy's not stupid. They're after the supply ship. Do the countdown.
There's
still one Arsenal bird left. If we can fill it full of bombs, then Arusia will have a fighting chance.
Use cameras to track the supply ships.
Target locked.
Don't fight with your backs to the supply ship. If it's hit, we're done for.
And I think even with one Arsenal bird left, I don't think you have much of a chance anymore. Your internal cohesion is completely gone.
If you let them through, we're as good as dead.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Ow. I didn't even see that one.
This independent special security squadron is demanding to be let into the base.
Shit. Those guys do some real dirty work.
Chaffin flares launched.
Allies? This one? Ally.
It's the Osean military.
Don't they know they're on the same side?
We'll be firing at each other.
Don't think they care anymore.
AWACS Lancaster. We're uploading the latest ID data. Check your TAC terminal.
Hold your fire! Confirmed. The info is from an allied AWACS. Hold your fire! Roger. But what are we supposed to believe? Who should we follow?
You guys got out alive. You have time to figure it out.
Thanks. But will we make it in time?
A landing ship is waiting for you.
Right. We leave the wounded. This will guarantee us a one-way ticket to hell. Pretty sure we're there already.
Wait. Multiple bogies from the east.
Their timing tells me they're not here to bring good news.
Nope.
We need to ID the bogies. Take them down if they're hostile.
Understood.
Strider Squadron, you're near an armada of bogies. Identify them.
Escort fighters, we're counting on you.
On it.
Should we fire? Even if we're not fired upon? Of course. Chase out the bogies! There's no way they're ours! Almost there! Commence Operation No Return! These are unguided. Stay on course. Let's just get this done with.
Identification complete. It's Erusian bombers and their escorts.
Count's prophecy has come true. Take out all bombers, or they'll flatten our allies.
Plenty of civilian casualties as well. Precision bombing is impossible in these conditions. Maybe they know they can't. We're gonna drop them all.
They fight with such skill and precision. Go turn its associates into the snowbirds. Enemy. Don't aim. We're doing strategic bombing.
Fox 3.
Graham 8, behind my target. I'm out of the fight. Failing.
Miss the bombers. No, no. No, are you a bomber?
Scratches. 1, 2, 3. 3 of them. Destroy the mass driver completely. We're signaling
You're a
operation.
bomber, right? Identify already. How close do I have to get?
Nearing the island. We're running out of time.
Just tag them all as hostile.
Strider 1, target
Launch
eliminated.
control, this is flight leader.
Enemy on
All
your back.
systems ready. We are a go for launch.
This is launch control. Enemy coordinates. Confirm launch readiness.
God, I have to do this from the start again. Are you kidding me? Yeah. Mm-hmm. I hate that. Oh, they're all coming from the... Yeah. Just tag them all as hostile. Once you've identified one bomber flying in formation, do I really need to identify the one that's flying right next to it as well? That's dumb. Just shoot him down.
Chaos out there. The Erusians are even starting to fight amongst themselves.
Well, now we know what's going on, but shit.
The rebels are here. Let the first one go by and detonate on the second.
Calling friendly birds! Take out the hostiles in our area! Get us out of this hellhole! We need help when we're still up and running!
AA gun confirmed destroyed.
Bring the anti-tank missile! Hit that heavy armor at the front line! Don't stop!
Caution. Pull up.
There's more over here. The bodies of dead civilians. I don't think they were part of the fight. Look at that, they're all lined up. No, they're not combatants. Some of
99% damage, just restored.
Let's help retreating Osean forces. Take out any hostiles in their area. Don't engage till targets are ID'd.
The boots on the ground don't need more people shooting at them.
Thanks. It's absolute chaos out there. The Erusians are even starting to fight amongst themselves.
Well, now we know what's going on, but shit.
Can't we flank the enemy and strike them from behind?
Stop whining. There's more over here. The bodies of dead civilians. I don't think they were part of the fight. Look at that, they're all lined up. No, they are not combatants. Some of them aren't even wearing shoes. I can guess what happened here, but I really don't want to think about it. Damn those Erusian bastards! These are blatant war crimes! Take photos for evidence.
They're Erusian. Jesus, they're firing at each other. Is this the
Why did
norm?
you hit me there?
It's all crazy people.
We are in the middle of a mission to take back the mass driver. Supply ship to the munitions depot. It's highly combustible.
Don't let anyone other than Erusian airspace units into the base.
I mean, I know that all of these ships are not hostile, they're not friendly, so...
Give us another 30 minutes. The men say they want to at least give the children a proper burial.
Pull up.
Push him back!
Next one.
Fire at will! We need more ammo!
Trigger has destroyed the target.
Strider 1, we've identified the unknown targets.
Don't pursue too deep. We just need to buy some time.
Enemy has a beat
Hold
on
them
you.
at bay until Operation Feeding Time. Move them away from the mass driver.
Can you hear us? We're taking fire from multiple enemy tanks! Reform the ranks! I count 12 dead
I
bodies.
just need to not take damage anymore.
Nearby, so they could be researchers and their families. Most likely, they were involved with Delta. If you see 3 strikes, count to 3, and the enemy's gone.
Our last vehicle's been destroyed. Let's get out of here.
Let's get moving! Hit the gas and don't let up until we reach the extraction point! I don't want to see anyone, hostile or friendly!
They took out Strider 1.
Why do my missiles track so shit, but theirs track perfectly? Come on. I'm not flying in a straight line, I don't know, pitchy or whatever you want to call it.
Ocean forces. Take out any hostiles in their
I'm flying
area.
curves. But no, that's not good enough.
Targets are ID'd.
The boots on the ground don't need more people shooting at them.
Thanks. It's absolute chaos out there. The Erusians are even starting to fight amongst themselves.
Well, now we know what's going on, but shit.
Push him back! Fire! Fire at will! We need more ammo!
None of the AI guys that are unknown are friendly, so why don't we just tag everything that's not us as hostile?
Bodies of dead civilians. I don't think they were part of the fight. These guys are all lined up. No, they are not combatants.
Like everything in the air that's not already tagged friendly is now hostile. How about that?
Really don't want to stick to Damn those Erusian bastards! It's a blatant war crime! Take photos for evidence. They did it! We're moving out! Leave the dead behind! We'll come
I
back
had
to this
air
island
support.
and send them off properly.
It's no use. Work to the right. Fire at that supply ship. Rendezvous? We don't even know where we are.
No sign of letting up. Just got the photograph. We'll head back to HQ soon. Just give us another 30 minutes.
It's a big maze.
The men say they want to at least give the children a proper burial.
Fox 2.
If you see 3 strikes, count to 3, and the enemy's gone.
Our last vehicle has been destroyed. Let's get out of here.
Tank is destroyed.
Let's get moving! Hit the gas and don't let up until we reach the extraction point! Good. I don't want to see anyone, hostile or friendly!
Don't pursue too deep. We just need to buy some time. Hold them at bay until Operation Feeding Time. Pull them away from the masked driver.
They're Erusian. Jesus, they're firing at each other. Is this the norm around here?
It's all crazy people.
I count 12 dead bodies here. They seem to be upper middle class. The spaceport's nearby, so they could be researchers and their families. Most likely, they were involved with Delta. Our guys even took out the enemy's air support. What do we do now? Send in the tanks!
Allied retreat looks good.
We are in the middle of a mission to take back the masked driver. A supply ship is a munitions depot. It's highly combustible.
Come on, come on, come on. Reloaded, fire.
Enemy has a beat on you.
If you lose your legs, then crawl. You can surrender when you lose your hands.
I've got
Get in the landing craft! Many thanks, Longcaster. We didn't have to leave our boys to die.
Understood.
Missile. Missile.
Target acquired.
Give me enemy's position! Speak up! The artillery fire sent a number on my hearing!
Caution.
Three-strike craft? High shit, he's there. An explosion inside! Continue the countdown. The enemy's not stupid. They're after the supply ship. Do the countdown! There's still one arsenal bird left. If we can fill it full of bombs, then Erusia will have a fighting chance.
No, just surrender.
Don't fight with your backs to the supply ship! If it's hit, we're done for!
Caution. Pull up. Missile.
Where are you? Allies.
Complete.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Help me! Gather all the wounded together!
Missile.
need to ID those. I don't know what they are.
Missile.
It's kinda annoying.
Missile. Caution.
Strider 1, we've identified the unknown targets.
Those were actual allies. I would have shot those.
Right, we leave the wounded. This will guarantee us a one-way ticket to hell. Pretty sure we're there already.
It's the Osean military.
Don't they know they're on the same side? We're firing at each other!
This is AWACS
One identified.
Longcaster. We're uploading the latest ID data. Check your TAC terminal.
Hold your fire! Confirmed. The info is from Allied AWACS. Hold your fire! Roger. But what are we supposed to believe? Who should we follow?
You guys got out alive. You have time to figure it out. Wait, multiple bogeys from the east.
Their timing tells me they're not here to bring good news.
We need to ID the bogeys. Take them down if they're
Yeah,
hostile.
sure, just 2 missiles from what? From that one little plane all the way over there?
Strider Squadron, you're near an armada of bogeys. Identify them.
Of course. Chase out the bogeys! There's no way they're ours! Almost there! Commence Operation No Return! These are unguided. Stay on course!
Identification complete. It's Erusian bombers and their escorts.
Count's prophecy has come true. Take out all bombers. They'll flatten our allies.
Plenty of civilian casualties as well. Precision bombing is impossible in these conditions. Maybe they know they can't. We're gonna drop them all.
We're outnumbered and
Sure.
will be surrounded.
Trigger, boss, get over here quick!
Shut up. Now I'll come over there. I don't feel like I really need to identify these. All of them are hostile.
Watch yourselves. These guys are working together to bring us down. Destroy the mass driver completely. We're signaling our break with Belka.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
The bombers are nearing the island. We're running out of time.
Ram 7 locked on target. Don't push the 101. Work together to take them down.
Strider 3 launching missile. Strider 2, check your 6.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Ram 8, Fox 2.
There's that. That's an A gun.
Hostile has lock.
Oh, no.
Reinforcements.
Locked on bandit.
If you're wavering,
That's what I'm looking for.
those who pushed for war.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
More bombers approaching. Intercept them now.
Launch control, this is flight leader. All systems ready. We are a go for launch.
Launch 2.
This is launch control. The enemy is closing. Confirm launch readiness. Affirmative. This is our last chance for Operation Feeding Time. Launch control. Roger that.
Missile. Missile.
Behind my target.
Intercept those bombers.
On it.
Missile.
This is Graham 7, Fox 2.
Missile.
Strider 2, Fox 2.
Missile. Missile.
Bandit hit.
Only half the bombers
Enemy on your
remain.
back.
We can't let even one get away.
Missile. Missile.
The bombers are about to reach the island. Shoot them down now.
Yeah.
Missile. Missile.
Strider
And
1.
again! This is annoying. This is so annoying that I have to do this stupid identify mini game where I have to keep them in my sights the entire fucking time.
Carpet bombing? They can't be serious. How many do they think they'll kill?
Hello? Mission's over, I died.
On the island. We failed.
Another game bugged out. Awesome. Yeah.
Let's help retreating Osean forces. Take out any
This is just really annoying. Oh, it's unknown. Unknown, yeah, sure. At least the air targets are all not unknown. Same with the sea targets.
Erusians are even starting to fight amongst themselves.
At least at this point.
Well, now we know what's going on, but shit.
Where's our damn air support? Fire at will! Do you hear us? We're taking fire from multiple enemy tanks! There's more over here. The bodies of dead civilians. I don't think they were part of the fighting. Look at that, they're all lined up. No, they are not combatants. Some of them aren't even wearing shoes. I can guess what happened there. I really don't want to think about it. Damn, the Russian bastard! It's a blatant war crime! Take photos for evidence. We're outnumbered, taking heavy losses.
There's no use! Work to the right! Fire at that supply ship!
They did it! We're moving out! Leave the dead behind! We'll come back to this island one day.
I have to stay so low that to have a good approach on them to actually identify them before I shoot them.
Give us another 30 minutes. The men say they want to at least give the children a proper burial.
It's the radicals that shot us in the back. I'll make them pay for this. No use hailing them! They know they're shooting at friendlies! Get closer! You'll never hit them from here! Rendezvous! We don't even know where we are!
Strider 1, target destroyed.
How's the tank still alive? I shot 4 missiles at it. Fuck you, die!
We're down to less than half our vehicles. This isn't looking good. We need help. Bring all the injured. If you see 3 strikes, count to 3, and the enemy's gone.
Our last vehicle's been destroyed. Let's get out of here.
Let's get moving! Hit the gas and don't let up until we reach the extraction point! I don't want to see anyone, hostile or friendly!
Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
It would also help if my allies would actually identify stuff on the ground. But they don't seem to have any interest in doing that.
They seem to be upper middle class. The spaceport's nearby, so they could be researchers and their family. Most likely, they were involved with Belka. Our guys even took out the enemy air support. What do we do now? Send in the tank!
Allied retreat looks good.
They're Erusian. Jesus, they're firing at each other. Is this the norm around here?
It's all crazy people.
We are in the middle of a mission to take back the mass driver. The supply ship is a munitions depot. It's highly combustible. Our tank commander's down! Taking fire!
Get in the landing craft! Many thanks, Lancaster. We didn't have to leave our boys to die.
Understood.
So if the ally retreat is now complete, does that mean I can just shoot at everything? Can we tag it as hostile already?
Gotcha, pal.
All aircraft, search every nook of the island. We're not leaving anyone behind.
Stall warning. Missile.
Warning, enemy has a bead on you.
Missile.
Locked on.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Missile evaded.
Help me! Gather all the wounded together.
Hello, Lewis.
Enemy on
How are
your
you
back.
doing? This mission is getting on my nerves.
Trigger has splashed a bandit.
Ambush, stay calm, reform the range. It's fine if we take a little damage. We need to finish this fight now.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Go. We know there's no allies in the air, but I still need to identify everything. Same with the goddamn boats.
Wait, lost.
Their timing tells me they're not here to bring good news.
We need to ID the bogies. Take them down if they're hostile.
Understood.
No, I don't need to ID them. I know they're hostile. Like everyone else.
Should we fire? Even if we're not fired upon? Of course. Chase off the bogies! There's no way they're ours!
Well, it should be enough to identify one of them. Since they're all approaching together and not fighting each other, just assume they're allies and...
Strider Squadron, you're near an armada of bogies. Identify them.
Hated having to wait for FF on certain levels. Yeah, like this one. Like all of these aircraft are approaching together as a unit. But I need to identify each individually. Why? That makes zero sense.
Visual. Like an eagle. Identification complete. It's Erusian bombers and their escorts.
Count's prophecy has come true. Take out all bombers, or they'll flatten our allies.
Plenty of civilian casualties as well. Precision bombing is impossible in these conditions. Maybe they know they can't. We're gonna drop them all.
We're outnumbered and we'll be surrounded.
Drinking.
Missile.
Destroy the mass driver completely. We're signaling our break with Belka.
Enemy on your back.
Missile.
Target hit.
Missile.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile.
Of course that didn't hit. Of course I have 5 million missiles on my back. Because my allies are useless.
The bombers are nearing the island. We're running out of time.
Don't cry about it. I'm sure the guys on the island are fine with a little bit of carpet bombing.
Target locked.
A little bit of carpet bombing never hurt nobody.
Missile.
Target acquired. Missile away.
Draw the enemy's attention here.
Launch control, this is flight leader. All systems ready. We are a go for launch.
Missile.
Launch control. The enemy is closing. Confirm launch readiness. Affirmative. This is our last chance for Operation Feeding Time.
Enemy has a beat on you.
Launch control. Roger that.
Missile.
Where's that bomber?
Missile.
More bombers approaching. Intercept them now.
Missile.
Should be one in front of me, but I... Oh, up there.
Strider 1.
That should be enough missiles.
Only half the bombers remain. We can't let even one get away. Intercept those bombers.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Chaff and flares launched.
Missile.
Missile away.
One more.
The bombers are about to reach the island.
Hello Simon, how are you? Where's that last bomber?
I'm behind my target.
Was over there somewhere.
Missile.
Locked on bandit.
Come on, targeting system. There we go.
Missile. Missile.
Why is me?
Bombs away! Radicals and Ocean.
They're not even over the island yet. Oh well, no, I guess they are.
They can't be serious. How many do they think they'll kill? We've lost contact with the Oceans on the island.
That's
We failed.
like the 4th time I failed this mission. I'm really annoyed. So yeah, I am annoyed, especially since the checkpoint for this is at a really inconvenient spot.
Don't engage till targets are ID'd.
The boots on the ground don't need more people shooting at them.
Thanks. It's absolute chaos out there.
And I like the radio chatter, but listening to it over and over again gets really old.
Shit.
Calling friendly birds! Take out the hostiles in our area! Get us out of this hellhole! We need help while we're still up and running! We need help. Bring all the units. There's more over here. The bodies of dead civilians. I don't think they were part of the fight. Dad, they're all lined up.
Almost shot an ally.
No, they are not combatants. Some of them aren't even wearing shoes. I can guess what happened here. I really don't want to think about it. Yeah, but the Russian bastards. These are blatant war crimes. Take photos for evidence. Fire at will! We need more ammo!
Strata 1, target acquired.
This independent special security squadron is demanding to be let into the base.
Target was not struck.
Those guys do some real dirty work.
Where?
The Erusian cloud forces show no sign of letting up. We're taking heavy damage. I just got the photograph. We'll head back to HQ soon. Just give us another 30 minutes.
Hello Raiders. Hello, how is everyone? How are you doing? What were you streaming?
Strata 1,
I'm trying to somehow help my allies survive here. Hey Druid, hello. Scarlet Nexus. I've been wanting to play that game for a long time, but I never get around to it. Can that missile on my tail please just go away?
Don't stop! This is Echo 13.
Yeah, I need to identify stuff on the ground, see if it's an ally or a foe, and then shoot it or not. It goes and settle. I have it, I just haven't played it. I've had it for a long time, I just never got around to playing it.
Strata 1, target acquired.
This whole operation is crazy! Stop whining!
Confirmed destroyed.
Don't let anyone other than Erusian airspace units into the base.
I can already see where this line of questioning goes.
Fox 2.
First 2-3 hours of very generic enemies frog. I don't mind that really.
We're not leaving anyone behind.
I think.
Trigger, we can't afford friendly fire.
Oh, that was an ally?
Our guys even got the enemy.
Since when do we have air support?
What do we do now? Send in the tanks!
Allied retreat looks good. Strata 1, Fox 2. Locked on.
It's really hard to see this guy against the sun.
Give me enemy position! Speak up! The artillery fire's got a number on my
There we
area!
go.
Target is down. Echo 13, all hostiles are down.
Funny sci-fi-ish sci-fi game, yeah.
We'll see how far we can go!
Yeah, I've had that game in my Steam library for so long, but never got around to it. Friend or foe, friend or foe, friend or foe. Of course, the identification doesn't know unless I'm really looking at it.
They're on the same side.
We'll be firing at each other!
I need to run? Yeah.
This is AWACS Longcaster. We're uploading the latest ID data. Check your TAC terminal.
Eat something tasty, drink something good. See you around.
Roger. But what are we supposed to believe? Who should we follow?
You guys got out alive.
I'm gonna try to actually finish this mission today.
We'll get out of here, hurry! If you let them through, we're as good as dead!
If we can just defend the mass driver today, our army can turn this thing around.
Pick up the speed with your search. The faster you find him, the more people we can save.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, maybe if your identification wasn't so goddamn shit, I could actually attack stuff from high. Up on high.
Timing tells me they're not here to bring good news.
We need to ID the bogies. Take them down if they're hostile.
Understood.
Yeah, I'll leave the whole IDing thing to other people. Because that's the one enemy that they will actually ID. For some reason, everything else they just won't.
Of course. Chase off the bogies! There's no way they're ours! Almost there!
Strider Squadron. You're near an armada of bogies. Identify them.
Identify these guys. One of those is a friendly. I don't remember which one. I don't want to shoot him.
Fox 2. Missile hit.
They're starting to fire blindly at us.
Strider 1.
You can see they're getting desperate.
What are you? Tank, howitzer. Okay, let's intercept.
Identification complete. It's Erusian bombers and their escorts.
Yep. A2. Set up correct. Come on. Oh, I need to get a better. I need to get a better chair.
Take out
This
all
one
bombers.
hurts after a while.
Our allies.
Plenty of civilian casualties as well. Precision bombing is impossible in these conditions. Maybe they know they can't.
Precision bombing is not the plan.
We're outnumbered and we'll be surrounded. Vision 1 enemy.
Trigger, boss, get over here quick!
Launch control, this is flight leader. All systems ready. We are a go for launch.
This is launch control. The enemy is closing. Confirm launch readiness. Affirmative. This is our last chance for Operation Feeding Time. Launch control. Roger that.
Behind the enemy. The
I'm
bombers are
flying a
nearing
straight
the island.
line.
We're running out of time. Fox 3.
Stay sharp while you're in there.
Only half the bombers remain. We can't let even one get away.
Where is... Target the goddamn bomber, where is it?
Draw the enemy's attention here.
Target, no, 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 no. Hello?
Watch it. Enemy
Is
has
the
a lock
bomber
on you.
even real? And of course, now that I'm actually close to doing it, I crash into the sea! Because the Black Sea looks exactly the same as the goddamn clouds. This mission really gets on my nerves. Like, holy shit, I hate this mission. It would be fine if the IFF identification thing was not absolute dog shit. Like, if I could identify something from less than 5 meters away, it would be really nice. And if the targeting was actually, you know, targets. Because I was spamming the target button, it should at least switch to it eventually, and nothing. I'm just really annoyed at all of this.
There's more over here. The bodies of dead civilians are part of the fighting. Look at that.
And I enjoyed basically every other mission I've been flying today. Just this one specifically is shit.
Damn, those Erusian bastards. It's a blatant war crime. Take photos for evidence. Thanks, but will we make it in time?
A landing ship is waiting for you.
Right, we leave the wounded. This will guarantee us a one-way ticket to hell.
No, can anything I shoot hit, maybe? 72% damage already, I might as well just restart.
I just got the photograph. We'll head back to HQ soon. Just give us another 30 minutes.
Tank is destroyed.
And seriously, I might as well just fucking restart.
Target acquired.
Trigger has destroyed the target.
You know what? I will. I just restart this, because if I'm at 72% at the start of the mission, I'm most likely not going to survive. Or maybe I'll just crash into the sea again, because my goddamn targeting won't goddamn target the stupid bomber. I'm cursing too much, but I'm also really annoyed, so what can I do
Now
about
we
it?
know what's going on, but shit.
Don't let anyone other than Erusian airspace units into the base.
I need to vent somehow.
Over here, the bodies of dead civilians. I don't think they were part of the fight. Yeah, they're all lined up. No, they are not combatants. some of them aren't even wearing shoes. I can guess what happened here, but I really don't want to think about it. Damn those Russian bastards! These are blatant war crimes! Take photos for evidence. Frank, but will we make it in time? Crazy!
A landing ship is waiting for you.
Right, we leave the wounded. This will guarantee us a one-way ticket to hell. Pretty sure we're there already.
Confirming Strider 1 destroyed target.
It's no use! Work to the right! Fire at that supply ship! It's the radicals that shot us in the back. I'll make them pay for this.
They did it! We're moving out! Leave the dead behind! We'll come back to this island one day and send them off properly.
Sure we will.
Just got the photographs. We'll head back to HQ soon. Just give us another 30 minutes. The men say they want to at least get the children in proper burial.
Don't pursue too deep. We just need to buy some time. Hold them at bay until Operation Feeding Time. Lure them away from the masked driver. No use hailing them! They know they're shooting at friendlies!
If you see 3 strikes, count to 3, and the enemy's gone.
Our last vehicle has been destroyed. Let's get out of here.
Hit that heavy armor at the front line. Let's get moving! Hit the gas and don't let up until we reach the extraction point! I don't want to see anyone, hostile or friendly! I count 12 dead bodies here. They seem to be upper middle class. The spaceport's nearby, so they could be researchers and their families.
It'd be nice if I could, you know, hit those trucks before they launch the drones, but no, they're not hostiles, they're unknowns.
Allied retreat looks good.
They're Russian. Jesus, they're firing at each other. Is this the norm around here?
It's all crazy people.
We are in the middle of a mission to take back the masked driver. The supply ship is a munitions depot. It's highly combustible.
Stall warning.
Get in the landing craft! Many thanks, Lancaster. We didn't have to leave our boys to die.
Understood.
The Erusian crowd forces...
All aircraft.
Identify that.
We're not leaving anyone behind.
It's so goddamn long.
Trigger, we can't afford friendly fire.
Don't care. If they shoot at me like that goddamn boat did, I will shoot back. If they're friendlies, that's their own fault then.
Continue the countdown. The enemy's not stupid. Let the supply ship. Do the countdown.
Stop caring about friend, foe, civilian, combatant. I just want to be done with this mission.
Trigger, don't fly with your back to the supply ship. If it's hit, we're done for.
Whistle away.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
ID complete. Target destroyed.
Our tank commander's down! Taking fire! We're pinned down!
Also, I see my allies' missiles hit and deal no damage. At least in Project Wingman, the stuff my allies did actually did something. Like I could see them destroying targets. In this, it seems like they're just decoration. Either that, or their missiles do basically no damage. And they're made of paper mache, maybe.
Pick up the speed with your search. The faster you find them, the more people we can save.
Rendezvous? We don't even know where we are!
Rendezvous with them? I hardly know him.
Wait, multiple bogies from the east.
Their timing tells me they're not here to bring good news.
We need to ID the bogies. Take them down if they're hostile.
Missile.
Understood.
Missile. Missile.
Bogies inbound. Escort fighters, we're counting on you.
Missile.
Should we fire? Even if we're not fired upon? Of course. Chase off the bogies! There's no way they're ours! Almost there! Commence Operation No Return!
Missile.
These are unguided. Stay on course. Let's just get this done with.
Strider hear an armada of bogies. Identify them.
Okay, I'll just get rid of the SAM sites, and then I'll take out the bombers. Maybe I can get past the goddamn bomber section this time.
Target destroyed.
That would be something.
Complete. It's Erusian bombers and their escorts.
Count's prophecy has come true.
Maybe my targeting system will actually allow me to target them this time.
Plenty of civilian casualties as well. Precision bombing is impossible in these conditions. Maybe they know they can't. We're gonna drop them all. Trigger, boss, get over here quick!
Shut up.
Remember the faces of those who pushed forward.
Target acquired. Strider 1, Fox 3.
Missile.
Launch control, this is flight leader. All systems ready. We are a go for launch. This is launch control. The enemy is closing. Confirm launch readiness. Affirmative. This is our last chance for Operation Feeding Time. Launch control. Roger that.
Trigger, splash the bandit! Enemy on your back!
The bombers are nearing the island. We're running out of time.
Yep, I am aware.
Missile. Missile.
Missile away.
Missile.
Only half the bombers remain. We can't let even one get away.
Yeah, if my targeting system would actually, you know, prioritize the targets instead of everything else, that would really help, you know?
Missile. Missile.
Ram 8, behind my target.
Missile.
Target was not struck.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Heads up.
Last one.
You're low on special weapons.
Missile.
All enemy bombers have been destroyed.
Good.
Did it!
Finally, man.
Can we flank the enemy and strengthen from behind?
Push him back! Fire! Fire at will! We need more ammo!
3 strikes in the sky. They say if you see them, you're a goner.
This is Graham 7, I'm behind my target. This is Graham 7, attack failed.
Yeah, of course.
We're down to less than half our vehicles. This isn't looking good. We need help. Bring all the injured.
Strider 1, missile launched.
They got me.
Well, actually, hit. I'm impressed. Where's that F-35 going? I don't care.
Get the wounded out of here, hurry! If you let them through, we're as good as dead!
I just go back to the island. If I can find it, where the hell?
Lure them in and then fire at once.
Excuse me, where's the goddamn island? All I see is clouds and nothing else. Oh, there it is. Well then. Oh, and my allies have finally actually identified something. Hey, Mios. This mission is annoying.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile.
Strider 1, Fox 2. Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
Missile. Missile.
Turn around. Not into the goddamn clouds. I want to see something.
Shit. Those guys do some real dirty work.
Target destroyed.
Hey, you! Dumbass with the scratches on his tail. You hear me?
Hey, Scrap Queen.
There's a group of refugees surrounded by Erusian tanks right here. Needless to say, their future's not looking too bright.
This is a secure military line. Who is this?
Me. You can call me the Scrap Queen.
Longcaster, she's an ally. Trigger and I'd know that voice anywhere.
Absolutely, we know her from the Penal Legion.
So you're still breathing, Sir Count.
Here, let me have a word. Hey, it's been a while. I had a feeling the two of you were still alive. Remember, stick with Trigger and you'll make it.
I have a bit of intel for you. those refugees.
Count me in.
That's right.
Yeah, sure.
Echo 13, all hostiles are down.
Understood. This is our last chance. We'll see how far we can go.
So, where do I need to go to help those refugees?
All bogies should be ID'd now. Mission complete.
Yeah, all bogies should be ID'd. Because they're all dead.
Send us the target coordinates.
I was thinking about how I'd do that.
Don't you have a laser target indicator?
Why would she...
Use the smoke canister. And who's taking this to the enemy's doorstep? Not me. Wait, you moron!
The princess is going?
Wait! What are you doing, dumbass?
What's that aircraft on at the very border of the map doing?
Lancaster, we've confirmed the location of the flare.
That's them.
On it.
All aircraft.
And now I guess I finally have a checkpoint.
Take out those targets.
Don't miss. We don't want to hit the pretty ladies down there.
Missile.
Hurry.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Why do I only have a minute to do this?
Strutter 1, Fox 2.
Good job! The enemy tanks are close. I don't think I could even do anything with that scrap.
Why do you think that's wrong? Because everyone knows it. No other reason.
Target acquired.
Done everything? Any more targets?
That takes care of them. No civilian casualties. Nice going.
Yep.
You hear the singing?
Beginning terminal countdown. Pressure stable. Cooling system is on.
Lancaster, a promise is a promise. Here's the intel. I heard it from an Erusian soldier that defected. The supply ships will be launched soon.
Yeah, that is valuable information.
That doesn't sound good.
But can it be trusted?
Not sure. Heard it from a man who said he wanted to atone for his sins. Up to you to trust him or not.
Understood. Good luck.
Releasing safety.
10, 9, 8.
Oh, that sounds like a nuke.
6,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Launch. 1, 2, 3. The mass driver is accelerating.
Let's take those down, shall we?
Launch from the mass driver. If the supply ships make it to the arsenal bird, they'll be able to resupply it. They may be loaded with new weaponry that we don't even know about. We have no choice but to take down the supply ships before they can get within the Arsenal Bird's air defense network. You've got to hurry or you're not going to make it. 3 minutes to the enemy's air defense network. All aircraft, remain on high alert. We got bandits incoming on radar. You're gonna have to forget about them for now. Focus on destroying that supply ship first.
We're sitting ducks like this.
If we let the supply ship get too far away, we'll never be able to catch it.
Really, man?
The supply ship's in the clouds. We can't find it. That's a confirmed direct hit by the missile. Keep it up. Bring down those supply ships.
Get back here.
I can't get a lock.
2 minutes to the enemy's air defense network.
We're still in this.
Strutter 1, missile launched.
They're faster than I expected.
You know, I've seen those blue explosions around a lot.
Remember, there are 2 supply ships out there. Hurry up and shoot the other one down. We've recalculated
Still don't know what they are, really. Also, those winds are insane.
Don't lose them.
Trigger, you're gonna lose it. Fly at full speed.
After the supply ships. Stick close to trigger.
60 seconds remain.
Bandit hit.
Don't overshoot.
Let me slide in on that tail.
I was expecting this to be easy if all they could do was fly fast.
Oh boy.
Hope you're all enjoying the pretty fireworks. If this thing had any windows, we could have seen it for ourselves. Nice work, team.
Alright, that's that mission. God damn, that was an annoying mission.
Taking the refugees, along with any deserters from the Erusian military.
Who's the girl that ran at the tanks with the smoke canister? A few more crazies like her and life
The
down
princess
there
of the enemies?
easier.
What do you think would have happened to those refugees if you hadn't intervened? The princess saw what happened. They were little kids.
That's why I like the sky. You don't have to see those types of things.
Does this mean we're that much closer to ending the war?
No, we just basically prevented it from going on forever.
Count's right. We have no choice but to return to our original base. Our base that is nearly out of food and fuel. We need to do something.
True.
This is Tango 2-3. Pursue.
Alright.
Good. Take a seat. Everyone's here. All right. Good work in sinking the supply ships. Not to mention saving the refugees. However, we're in no position to start celebrating. Even the commander here is starting to fray from the stress. Can't say I blame him. Now, Tyler Island is in a state of complete anarchy. This base isn't safe either. The faces you see around you are the only friends we've got. Take a good look.
So I can shoot everybody else? Without identifying them first? 300k. I'm so close to the 900,000. Yeah, okay. I think I'm gonna end it here. Is someone online that I know that I can raid? No, doesn't look like it. Anyone else streaming this game specifically? A few, but nobody I want to raid, I guess. Well, I guess I will just end it here then. Thanks for the raid, thanks for watching. I think we are close-ish to the end, I don't know. 20, maybe it's 20 missions, honestly I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see next time. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Goodbye.